It's your boy Ringo. RINGOTV Reactions. Back at you again with another one. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. So, what are we talking about today? NuBreed Global Lies. Throwing shade at Ringo again. You know, it's amazing when you look at these videos, fam. I mean, just yesterday, y'all saw me make a video where I talked about my experience with my own people. I talked about how, you know, it's better to be alone rather than having friends. Now, NuBreed decides, you know what? I'm going to come out with a video and title it, Why You Have Zero Friends and Genuine Relationships. So now what he did is he decided to update the whole loner nonsense that he be pushing about, yo, you know, as a chosen one, you know, we're just alone and everybody hates us. Now it's you're alone because you're just not a good person. Now you're alone. Now you're alone because you're not a good person, and that's why you don't got no friends. Nah. I don't got no friends because I don't want no friends, because of snakes like you. That's why. It's not because I'm a bad person. I'm a great person. Very, very cool brother. I just like my peace, and I don't like dealing with drama, especially when you're dealing with ninjas. And I keep it a buck. I don't got no time to be throwing shade. You know what I mean? If I'm going to say something, I'm going to say something straight. But dude, you know what's so amazing, fam? Check this out. If you go to NuBreed's channel, right? Nobody in his comments is telling him, you need to move on, brother. You've been making these videos. You know, you need to forgive and forget. I only see that in my comment section. Yeah, y'all don't notice that? In NuBreed's comment section, I don't see not one person saying, brother, you need to move on. Let it go. You still talking about this topic? Come on, brother. You need to take a vacation. But in my comment section, all I got is crazy people telling me I need to move on, but they keep watching me. You still talking about this, but you still watching me. Nobody ain't telling this man to stop lying. I mean, who in their right mind can't look at his video and know he's talking about Ringo? This is what I mean, ladies and gentlemen. Sneak dissing, throwing shade, gaslighting. This is what I mean. Listen, let me show you something, fam. Shout out to Brother George, fam. Check this out, fam. This is right from NuBreed's channel. Check it out. Brother George right there wrote, check it out. He said, throwing shade again. He said, throwing shade again. Come on, fam. You still throwing shade, bro? All of a sudden now you at the basketball court? Fam, stop copying me, man. Damn. You see me in videos, bike riding, talking about I'm getting my workout in. Now all of a sudden, he at the basketball court trying to get a workout in, fam. Yo, this is crazy, man. Shout out to London. Shout out to London. Said watching from London. Shout out to London for tuning in. So we're going to review his video, fam. We're going to do our reaction. It is what it is. And look out for my drop of the series, of the movie that we're going to be bringing out concerning NuBreed, a.k.a. NuBreed Global Lies. Not global truth, global lies, right? We're going to be doing an entire series on him. We're going to bring out all the receipts, all the documentation, and really have fun with this thing, fam. Because what I realize is everything NuBreed talks about in terms of a smear campaign, that's what he's on. A smear campaign. If you go to NuBreed's secondary channel, he have a video up there talking about the video with his wife or whatever that woman is, right? He got a video with her, right? They downloaded that video, uploaded it to his main channel. Then his wife, she also has a YouTube channel. She uploaded the same video to her channel. Now, what is that called? When you got the same video on 3 channels. That's called a smear campaign. I mean, you guys are really promoting that video. But you don't see me with no wife saying, hey, babe, go upload that video I made about NuBreed, put it on your channel. We need to get more people to view it so we can smear him. Come on now. Imagine this dude is using his woman to start a YouTube channel to promote videos, bro. Anyway, let's get down to this, fam, because NuBreed, he made a video titled, Why You Have Zero Friends and Genuine Relationships. So we're going to take a look at his video and try to find out, you know, what's going on. See if he's talking about me. I just want to know, is he talking about me? Or is he talking about you? Or is he giving you some sort of biblical advice to help you? Because remember what I told you. I said when a man is going through something in his life, he normally will be talking about it forever. If a man is having issues with his baby mama and he's a content creator, it's going to show in his work. If a man is a musician and he play piano, violin, guitar, and he's having issues with his wife, it's going to show in the way he perform his music. You're going to see the anger. You're going to see his emotion. It's going to spill out. It's just like when people have a bad day at work, what do they normally do? They bring it home. They start getting angry with their woman, having a temper, taking it out on their kids, saying, go in your room, stay away from me. That's the anger coming out due to him having a bad day at work. So being that NuBreed Global Lies has been having a bad day at work, he can't seem to let it go. So now what he's trying to do is say the reason why RINGOTV have no friends is because he's not really a good person. He's not really a genuine person. But the way he do this, he gaslights a lot, and he uses a lot of subliminal innuendos and all sorts of manipulative tactics to mislead the people. So we're going to take a look at the tapes, find out exactly what's going on to hear what he got to say. So let's listen to this thing. Let me turn the volume up. Hold on a second. Hold on. Wait a minute. I have my volume up. Hold on. Let me turn my volume down because I have the chat on my computer, pretty much checking it out. Let me see. Okay. Hold on a second. Let me leave this. And I'll just leave the chat so the chat can play. Okay, let me play his video so that I can pretty much hear what's going on here. All right, and put the volume all the way up. Because we want to hear the truth. We want to see if he's talking about me. Because I'm trying to show you how he's throwing shade again. Now remember, fam, we already showed you the receipt. Check out a receipt right here. This is Brother George. Brother George right there. You see his name? Brother George said, throwing shade again? Throwing shade. See, people not dumb, fam. People could see between the lines. People, man, come on, fam. Y'all here for all the drama, man. Y'all here for this. Is reality TV, y'all. Come on now. This is better than cable TV, man. Think about this. NuBreed is out in the hot sun playing basketball, throwing shade at Ringo. He's supposed to be working out, bro, and you still trying to make content about me, bro. Come on, man. Let's get to the tapes, fam. Let's get to the tapes. That's what y'all here for. Y'all here for the madness. Let's see what he got to say, man. Let's see if there's some new chosen one content, some fresh, new, godly information for us to learn from. Let's hear.
It's your brother NuBreed coming through with another live stream. Pound the like button on your way in. I got a little nugget I want to press on y'all's conscience today. I want to talk about why you have zero friends, genuine relationships, and why a lot of people are embracing the life of a loner in this day and age. Now, what I'm about to discuss is very important. And the reason being is because I've had a lot of influence in this space when it comes to taking the narrow path, the road less traveled, veering off into isolation.
The road less traveled, isolation. Like, what the heck is that, bro? The road less traveled, isolation. What kind of life is that, man? What kind of life is the road less traveled, isolation, but you supposed to be promoting UP Farm? The road less traveled, isolation. I don't understand this, bro. This is crazy, man. This is absolutely crazy, fam. Absolutely out of this world. Let me see what Jay said. Let's see what Jay said, fam. Check this out, y'all. Jay said, what's wrong? What's wrong with you, bro? You good? You good? Maybe you slow. You don't know what's going on? You good? Are y'all not seeing what I told you? How when I do my videos, people are always coming to me telling me, am I good? To move on. You still talking about this? But when you go to NuBreeds channel, nobody's saying those things. Those are NuBreeds followers. Those are NuBreeds followers right there. Because my supporters, the people that rock with me, they already done know who I am. They know what this is about. So if you see anybody on this, hey, yo, bro, you good? You should move on. Those are NuBreeds followers. My followers already know how I work. They're already accustomed to the way I do business. Let's get back to these tapes. Hear what he got to say.
And recently, I was revisiting some of my old material.
Oh, recently, right? Recently. So recently, you revisited your old material all of a sudden now, right? Why? Why you recently visit some of your old material? What happened to you that you had to recently visit your old material? Let's hear that.
I was looking back on some of the talking points that a lot of people speak on today.
No. Womp, 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 womp. What do you mean talking points that people speak today? So hold up, you trying to claim that you've been talking about rolling solo? Bro, that's me. I've been talking about that since 2006, bro. What are you talking about? I've been talking about rolling solo since 2006, since I came into these YouTube streets. I've always been solo. I never collaborated with nobody, never been on nobody's panel except Rollo. Rollo's the only one that I pretty much went on his panel. I never collaborated with nobody. I always roll solo. Now, all of a sudden now, it's your talking point now? Oh, man. Let's get back to the tapes.
And I realized that there's an evolution going on my platform.
An evolution? An evolution going on your platform all of a sudden? Nah.
I realized that I'm evolving as a person, that I'm learning from my mistakes.
Oh, you mean from your mistakes of telling people that I owe you money and that I was supposed to pay you? Even after you played the audio messages, it was clearly proven that you misunderstand the entire assignment. See, he already doesn't know he's wrong. You can hear the guilt coming out in terms of his mistakes. This is what happens when a man throws shade and he's suffering internally from the demons that possessed him. So now he's trying to cop a plea by coming out trying to say, yeah, you know, I learned my lessons. This is typically what hypocrites do to make the audience believe that they're a sincere person, trustworthy, someone you could believe in because, you know, after all, he's displaying a humble spirit. You know, anytime a man come on camera and says, you know, I'm learning from my mistakes, I'm just learning, and I just want to tell y'all that I'm learning. That's his way of trying to convince you that he's a man that's trustworthy, a man that you should trust and believe in because he could do no wrong because he's learning from his mistakes. Other than Ringo, you know, Ringo's a monster. He made a pregnant woman lift boxes, even though this ninja right here pretty much invited his wife to a situation that had nothing to do with her. And on top of that, to add insult to injury, he felt that it was my responsibility to foot the bill of his wife. That's not my responsibility, sir. That's your responsibility. You bring your wife, you got to pay for your wife, fam. That's the way it goes. But now he's trying to play himself as though he's this innocent man, this godly man, this man of character that recognized that he has to change his ways. Let's hear what he got to say.
And I'm growing in wisdom.
Really?
Every single day. And looking back at some of my old material, I realized that things have changed.
Yeah, it definitely changed. You got cut off because you lied and because you were focusing on money. And once greed entered your heart, all of a sudden now you started to go on a smear campaign on social media with your wife or whoever that woman is to you, because I'm really confused about the whole situation, to be honest with you. But at the end of the day, you went on a smear campaign to try to convince the world that I owed you money when clearly I don't. See, when I contacted you as a friend because I thought that we were brothers in the truth. But I've proven by giving you the ultimate test that you're really not a brother. You're really not a man of truth, a man who is really about brotherhood. And the truth of that is once money comes into play and you start to realize that it's not about friendship, it's not about building a community, it's about money, that's when I know you're not a brother. And that's something that I discovered. So no matter how much you do this damage control, no matter how much you try to save face and convince the audience that, well, you know, I'm growing in wisdom, please stop the cap.
Now I want to be as balanced as humanly possible with this topic because, yes, this is not going to make some people happy out there because anytime you hear about the life of the loner videos, which are all over the internet.
The life of the loner videos, which are all over the internet. Now watch what he do here, ladies and gentlemen. He's about to rewrite history and edit. He's about to edit the entire talking point of the loner life. This is what he's about to do right here. Check it out. Let me see. Tony says, let's see what Tony said. Tony said, where Tony comment at? Where Tony at? Tony said right there, dude, just leave it alone. Like, why? Let me help you out, Tony, because obviously you're NuBreeds follower, right? Blocked. That's how easy we deal with that, right? We don't got time to play those little games, right? If you're not here for this truth, get off the channel. We don't got time to play no games with you. Always somebody coming here talking about leave it alone, but they're watching me. Nobody is at NuBreeds channel telling him to leave it alone. Nobody's telling him, bro, why are you throwing shade? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? Like, why nobody's talking about that situation? It don't make no sense, but this is what's going on social media. It's like everybody want me to leave it alone, but nobody's telling him to leave it alone. Y'all don't notice that? The man got 3 different channels on a smear campaign against me, but nobody's telling him, leave it alone. Nobody's telling him why you got 3 of the same videos uploaded on 2 of your channels and your wife's channel trying to convince people that Ringo is wrong. But they're telling me leave it alone. Nah, you get off the channel and leave me alone. You're a bunch of damn demons. Keep following me around all damn day. Let's get to the tapes.
Every time you hear about it, it's very one-sided. It's always, you're alone because you're chosen. They're intimidated by your presence. You're just a good person. You are just spiritually enlightened. So, nobody can be around you because of X, Y, and Z. And that's all you hear on social media. It's
But that's what you talk about every day. That's what you talk about. You're the one who do that. That's what you do. You're always telling people, I'm a loner, as a chosen one. We're in isolation because they're intimidated by our presence. First of all, why is anybody intimidated by your presence? That's the dumbest thing I ever heard. I'm intimidated by his presence. Where do you get this material from? And everybody eats this garbage up. As soon as he walked in the room, I was intimidated by his presence because he's a chosen one. Like, come on now. This doesn't make any sense, fam. Think about this. You're intimidated by his presence. See, look at Brittany. Look at Brittany in the comments. Brittany says, you do too, another NuBreed follower. These are not my followers, fam. Trust me. The people that rock with me, right? They already know what I'm doing here. They know I'm handling business. The same way I do with everybody else, with the P. Diddy Dials, with anybody that I do videos on, this is how I work. So my supporters already done know how it is. Those are NuBreeds followers who are coming over here with this nonsense of you do too and you do too. Notice, you do too. They're not telling him nothing about himself. He's literally trying to say, don't listen no more to that type of content. Now watch what he do here. Watch this, guys. Check it out.
A cesspool of just people talking about how they're loners because they're just good people. And yes, this is true. There are some people who are loners out here who are loners because they're extremely intelligent and it takes them a lot of time to process information because they're thorough.
They're loners because they're extremely intelligent? What does being a loner have to do with extremely intelligent, bro? What the heck is that? You're a loner because you're extremely intelligent and it takes time for you to process information. Bro, that's dumb. That don't even make sense. This is the type of manipulation that I'm talking about. This is madness. You're a loner because you're extremely intelligent, and you're a loner because you take time to process information. I don't got no friends because I don't like hanging around demons. And I don't trust ninjas. So I'd rather just stay by myself. That's my choice. I have fun when I'm by myself. Has nothing to do with if I'm intelligent or any of that nonsense. Like, that just sounds dumb. But now watch what he do here. Watch what he do. This is funny.
You got some people who are loners because they do have a light that intimidates people's demons. This is very factual.
They have a light that intimidates people's demons. Yo, they have a light because they intimidate people's demons. So people are loners because they have a light that intimidates people's demons. That don't make no sense. When you really start to think about the things that this man say, it makes no sense. You're a loner because your light intimidates people's demons. So let me get this straight. I'm a loner alone by myself because when I get around people that have demons, I'm intimidating the demon. Why would I want to be friends with somebody that got a demon? How could that be the result of why I'm a loner? This is crazy, fam. I mean, think about this clown here. Person pays $2 to tell me you are obsessed with NuBreed. You are obsessed with me. You're watching me. Have you not thought about that? Think about this. You're saying I'm obsessed with NuBreed, but you're watching me. What does that say about you? I'm not watching you. You're watching me. The video clearly says what it's about. So if it's not something you are interested in, why are you here? Because you're obsessed with the story. You're obsessed with the drama. You're obsessed with the show. You're invested. Thanks for the $2. You could give more. You could keep giving $2, more and more and more and more and more. You're invested in this. We're investigating NuBreed right now. NuBreed Global Lies. Let's get back to the tapes.
There is people who are loners because, they're just good people who were tired of being taken advantage of or even hurt. And they decided that, they're just going to roll solo moving forward.
Oh, he said the word solo, moving forward. He said because they were hurt, they were taken advantage of. Similar to what you did. Similar to what you did. I decided to roll solo because of you. That's why I cut you off. Because I realized that you was a snake. I realized that you were focused on money rather than friendship. Yeah, that's right. This is what NuBreed did, fam. Let me show you something, fam. Let me put this out there. Give y'all a little excerpt from the documentary that we're going to be dropping. Let me give y'all a little something, a little sample, right? Show y'all a little something. Now, check this out. Check this out, fam. I want you to see this, because this is amazing. All right, let me see if I can do this real quick. Hold on a second. Check it out.
And this man got the nerve to disrespect me, bro. And this man got the nerve to disrespect me, bro. And this man got the nerve to disrespect me, bro. Who the you think you are, bro? Who the you think you are, bro? The onus was on you. Why do you feel like brothers owe you anything? All I've done was for you. What have you done for me, bro?
You see that? That's the spirit of the devil. That's the spirit of the devil right there, man. Damn. It's a lot of anger, bro. Wow, you saw the venom in that, fam? I thought that was a godly man. I thought that was a godly man that repped the Most High, bro. That man right there is wildin', bro. That man, he started flipping. Who made that man that angry, bro? If a man is right, if a man is doing the right thing, why would he be so angry, though? See, that's the demon that he keep talking about. That's the demon that is inside of him that came out. And when it came out, nobody in his live chat checked him and was like, bro, you wildin', bro. Bro, why you doing? Yo, I never seen that side of you. How many of y'all ever seen that side of NuBreed? How many of y'all ever seen that side of NuBreed where he's flipping out? Dude was cursing me out, flipping. Who the F you think you are? Who the F? I'm like, whoa, whoa. Did you really do that, bro? That doesn't sound like a godly man. A man of moral excellence and character. Telling you, man. Y'all think this is a game, fam. I'm trying to put y'all on. People keep getting mad at me. And I'm trying to give y'all the real, man. This is real talk. Let me see if I can hook this tape up real quick. Let me see this here real fast. Check this out, fam.
To a better position,
Where is it? Hold on a second. Where that piece go, fam? Where the hell this thing go? Oh. It's over here. Hold on a second. Let me get this thing set up here. Alrighty. Let me put this down here. I had the wrong thing out there. Cause you know, I got my videos and stuff set up that we're gonna be dropping. And oh snap, I forgot to damn near make that order. I'll do it after the stream. Let me get this tape real fast. Where'd this thing go? Oh, it's right here. Okay, check this out, gang. Check this out. Watch this right here. Let me see if I can get this. Check this out.
And it really pisses me off. And I'm mad enough to say that, you know, I need to control my temper. That's something that I battled over the years.
And when it helped the brother move and went out of my way, missed the algorithm, missed opportunities, days without showering, days without eating, days without sleeping to get this man from point A to point B. And this man got the nerve to disrespect me, bro.
Wow.
And this man got the nerve to disrespect me, bro. And this man got the nerve to disrespect me, bro.
What?
Who the fuck you think you are, bro?
Yo!
Who the fuck you think you are, bro? The onus was on you. Why do you feel like brothers owe you anything?
Man! This is
All
crazy.
I've done was for you. What have you done for me, bro?
Wow, man. Say it ain't so, bro. Ooh, wait. Man. The receipts don't lie, y'all. I'm trying to show y'all the real, man. This is the guy. This is the guy that's telling y'all about who don't got no friends and why you have zero friends and genuine relationships because you got demons, bro. Who would want to be around a guy that have that kind of evil in him, man? And then think about it. I invited that man to my house, bro, with his woman. Well, I didn't invite her, but he invited her in and they pretty much came over. Imagine having a friend like that have that kind of venom. That's crazy, bro. Man. Let's get back to his tape. Let's hear what he got to say.
And I can understand all of those particular situations because I've been there in my life multiple times. And nobody on social media ever talks about people who are loners because they may not be good people.
So now they're loners because they may not be good people. Are you seeing how he just did that? Now, NuBreed Global Lies is basically saying people are now loners because they're just not good people. So he's throwing shade at me. He's basically saying Ringo is not good people. That's why he don't got no friends. No. You're speaking about yourself. You are not good people. That's why you have no friends. That's why you can't build with brothers. It's because you are not a good person. Because you focus on money rather than friendship. See, to be cool with RINGOTV is a blessing. Fam, it's not even about the money, fam. I don't got a problem doing anything for anybody financially. I don't got no problem doing that. And I don't even talk about the things that I do for people behind the scenes. But you were focused on money. And when I realized that money was on your mind during the moving process, I already knew you was a snake. I already knew who you were. That's why I gave you the $1,000. The $1,000 was the buyout process. The $1,000 was me cutting ties with you. Because I knew money was more important to you than friendship. I knew money was more important to you. That's why I gave you $1,000 to say, hey, take this and leave because we ain't cool no more. And I already knew how you were going to continue to act after you got that bread. And then when I saw that you were greedy for more, I knew You weren't cool. And you went around social media telling everybody that I owe you $3,500 when I never made an agreement with you. I hope y'all enjoying the show because this is better than cable TV. This is more interesting than any show on cable TV right now. This particular broadcast, this series of content, because you're all trying to figure out where is this going to go? The case of the moving truck, the case of the $3,500. Who made the deal? Who's right? Who's wrong? Everybody's invested. That's why people pull up to the channel because they want to hear what I got to say. When I go live, people are in the building. They want to hear what I got to say. When you go live, nobody care because they already done know you lying. They already know you a joke, bro. You out here gaslighting. You out here talking about why you have 0 friends when you out here doing people dirty. You came out here with a pregnant woman and made her lift boxes and went on your channel talking about your woman feet is swollen. Your woman legs are swollen. Nobody cares if her legs is swollen, bro. But don't say that because when you say that, right, you're making people think that I did something abusive to your woman. I don't know that lady and I don't want to know her, fam. I don't trust her, bro. I don't trust that woman at all, bro. Because she did dirt. She did dirt, fam. Let me show y'all the receipt. Let me show y'all the receipt, fam. Y'all think I'm playing. Bro, I'm not playing. Let me show you the receipts. Let me get this receipt for you. Hold on. Hold on. Let me get this receipt, bro. I'm not playing no games, man. Like I said, I'm the receipt king. Everything I do, I bring out the receipts. I show the people. I don't sugarcoat. I don't play games. Now check this out, fam. This is the text message. Text message. Right here. June 2nd. Look at that. June 2nd, 12:59 a.m. June 2nd. My wife sent this message to NuBreed's wife. Says, hey, Mariah, good morning. Just checking to see if y'all got home. Okay? Let me know. Thanks for everything. Love. Notice, delivered. You see that? This woman never responded to my wife. You know why? Because NuBreed was already salty when he saw my DM messages. And when he seen that, he told his woman, don't say nothing to them. To hell with those people. Now you think about this. You guys left North Carolina heading back home. My wife texts your wife to see if y'all got home safe. She didn't even respond. What that says about her character as a woman. And what that says about you, being that that's your wife. It says that all of y'all dirty, bro. All of y'all dirty. Let's get back to these tapes. We bringing out receipts, fam. I'm the receipt king. You know what I mean? I tell you, NuBreed is not built for this, bro. He's not. Let's go.
Now, what I mean by that? What I mean by that is some people are just, let's put it this way. They lack certain characteristics that will have people be around them.
You see what he just did? He said that they lack certain characteristics that'll make people not want to be around them. So what NuBreed is basically saying is RINGOTV lacks character. That's why he don't have no friends. You see how he's throwing shade? Do you see how he's throwing subliminals? But he wants you to think that he's just doing a normal video to help you, the viewer. No, he's not making a regular video to help you, the viewer. He's doing what he's doing because he's throwing shade. That's what he's doing. But he wants you to think that anybody that's talking about, I roll solo, I'm a loner, I'm a chosen one, blah, 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 that don't just look at it from a chosen one's perspective. You got to also think the reason why these people are loners or don't got friends is because they're not really a friendly person. Right? So that's what he's trying to do. He's playing mental mind games with you. Mental gymnastics. Let's go.
Being compassionate, having empathy. Because the thing is, the same things that push people away from God's chosen people is the same thing that brings people to God's people at the same time.
You see that? Push people away. So what NuBreed is basically saying is that Ringo pushes people away. Fam, I always been solo and I always been pretty much by myself. I don't roll with nobody. I don't got no friends. It's been that way for years. And that has nothing to do, it has nothing to do with, oh, you're just not a good person. It has nothing to do with that. It has to do with me protecting my peace. I got too much going for myself to be mixed mingling with too many different people, because what tends to happen is people try to take from you and they're not giving in return. It's like people don't know how to reciprocate energy. It's like, how many of you ever been in a situation where you're pouring a lot into people, you're giving your all, you do your most, and when it comes to you, those very same people, they don't pour back into you. They don't fill your cup. And you find yourself doing all this extra stuff for everybody. And it's like, dag, man, can I get a word of encouragement? Dag, I'm calling everybody, seeing how everybody family doing. Could I get a courtesy call, a courtesy text, something? You know, I'm the one helping people out financially. But then when I need money, they loaning me the money, not giving it. See, listen, let me tell you how I roll. If I give you bread, I don't ask for it back. If I give it to you from the heart, but if I loan you money, I'm gonna make it very clear. Bro, I'm gonna give you this bread, but I'm expecting that bread back. This is a loan. This is not me helping you. This is me doing a transaction with you in terms of business. You're in need of something. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you a loan. This is not me trying to help you. Because if I was helping you, right? If I was helping you, I would have to give you the money and not expect anything in return. Do y'all understand the difference? Let me repeat that. If you are helping someone and you are requiring payment, that's not help. Hey, yo, bro, could you help me push my car? Battery died. It's just not working. It ran out of gas. You help me push the car. Okay, could I get some bread? You never help. You never help, fam. If I gotta pay you, you never help me. To help someone is to do them a favor from the heart. And that's something that we as so-called black people forgot how to do. We forgot how to help people, fam. We don't do that no more. Shout out to Stacy for the support. Says, I never borrow or loan, period. Well, me personally, I don't loan people any more money at all. You know what I mean? I did that a couple of times, and it seemed like every time I did that, it always ended bad. So I just kind of don't loan no money no more. If I'm going to help you, then I'll give you the bread, and I don't even look at you giving me anything, because I look at it as the Most High going to take care of me. The Most High saw what I did, and he's going to reward me openly. In other words, the things that I do in secret don't need to be publicized. You know, like how some people, they feed the homeless, and you see them with their camera making videos. Anytime you see those videos, you need to come in there and tell them, stop exploiting the poor. Stop exploiting the homeless, because that's wrong. If you're giving food to the poor and you're giving them a plate, why are you filming yourself doing it? You know why they do that? Because they want the praise of men. They want y'all to think they're a good person who's doing something for the homeless. If you're doing something, why the camera on? If you're helping somebody in need, why the camera on, bro? Why you post a video on YouTube, and why is it monetized? You're not helping the poor, bro. You are literally taking advantage of the poor by exploiting them. Why you got that homeless man's face plastered all over YouTube? You think he want to be on social media where everybody see his face? You're doing it for clicks. So you got a lot of people that love to be seen when they do good deeds. That's not how it goes. You do that in secret where nobody see, so that the Most High can bless you. I help a lot of people behind the scenes. I don't make videos and come on YouTube and be like, hey guys, look what I did for this brother. Look what I did for this sister. Look who rent I paid. Look who money I gave to help them with their mortgage. I don't make videos about that. I don't talk about it. I don't post names, faces, nothing. So when you do something from the heart to help someone, you shouldn't be expecting no money. If they choose to want to give you something, then that's on them. But you don't pressure people and make them feel guilty because you agreed to do something, and then you want to take advantage of the situation. And that's what NuBreed did. That's what he did. You can't see it in his eyes. You don't see the greed. You don't see a man that's plotting. Look at his face. Look at the eyes. You could see a man that's saying to himself, let me see how I'm going to get this bread. Let me see how I can get this come up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come on social media and I'm going to tell everybody the reason why you have zero friends and genuine relationships is because you're just not a good person. And that's throwing shade at Ringo. Let's get back to the tapes.
So it's a double-edged sword. You got some people who just burn bridges.
Wow.
You got some people who don't really value relationships to begin with.
Some people that burn bridges and some people that don't value relationships. That's what you are. You don't value relationships. Imagine being cool with RINGOTV. Imagine that. You were able to come to RINGOTV's house. You were with me at the dealership when I bought my SUV. You were there. You were there when we took a test drive. You were in the vehicle. You and Rollo. And you burned that bridge down. You the same guy I did a song with, the Pump and Dump remix. And you burned that bridge down. Imagine how many songs, how many rap songs, how many albums could have been made in the future that the people would have wanted to hear. Imagine how many beats I was supposed to produce for you so you could do your thing, spit some bars. All those bridges are burned forever. This is serious, fam. That's why I value relationships more than money. Put a 1 in the chat if you heard me preaching this for a long time. Relationships is more important than money. Relationships. If you just know people, if you could just have relationships with people, man, and you're cool with them, fam, if you were ever in trouble and you reach out to those people, fam, they could open doors for you. Like I said, I know people that are millionaires, bro. I don't bother them. I know people that are well off. I know people that are movers and shakers in the industry. I never contact them asking for $1. I never try to use their name and notoriety to promote something for me. I just keep them there on file. And every now and then I shoot them a message. Hey, brother, how's your weekend, man? Hope you and the family is good. Just giving you a shout. You know what I mean? Haven't spoken to you in a minute. Hope all is good. And I'm out. I go back to my life. I leave them alone. I don't want them feeling like I'm trying to play like I'm this ultra friend and then, you know, play these little games to try to get in to get their paper. I don't do that type of stuff. I let people live their life. I respect their privacy. I never mention their names on the channel. I don't promote them. I don't say, yo, guys, you wouldn't believe who I know in the industry. Bro, you wouldn't believe the celebrities that I know. I don't even say that. And you know what? Those brothers and sisters respect me. Yeah, and I know some sisters too that are in the industry. Sisters that if I was to say who they are, you would be like, damn, bro, you know those people? Yeah. I'm a music producer, bro. People reached out to me already. Some people reached out to me and I turned them down. People in the industry cats. And I turned them down. I'm like, yo, fam, I'm busy. I'm really doing my thing right now. I really don't got no time to work on that project. And they was like, I respect that. I understand that. But I kept the relationship. I kept that door open. I didn't close it. You get what I'm saying? And I kind of make them understand that right now I'm a little tied up. I got a lot of things going on in my life. But when I get back on track, you know, I may do this, I may do that. You know what I mean? The relationships is more important than money. NuBreed Global Lies, he don't understand relationships. He don't understand that. Let's go.
You got some people who don't communicate very well. You got some people.
He said some people that don't communicate very well. Who is he throwing shade at? RINGOTV. You see are y'all seeing what's going on? You got people that don't communicate very well. Who's he talking to? He's throwing shade at me. That's what he's doing. Let's go.
Who may have post-traumatic stress. And
so now he's claiming that people have post-traumatic stress. How? That got to be diagnosed by a doctor. You just can't look at somebody and say they got post-traumatic stress as a YouTuber. You're not a medical professional. It doesn't make any sense. You know? Let's go.
They have a fear and a trauma for actually being with other people. Or
now he's saying that certain people have a fear and a trauma of being with other people. So what is he trying to say? What he's trying to say is that people who want to be alone, people that want to protect their peace, something is wrong with them. They got post-traumatic stress syndrome because they fear being around people. Oh, that's a good way to promote UP Farms. In other words, we got to gather together. And they love to quote the scripture, "O nation not desired." They love using that. They love saying, we got to come together. So now, anybody that don't want to join with other people and have a bunch of crazy friends, they're suffering from post-traumatic stress syndrome now. That don't make no sense, fam. Absolutely none. Let's go.
Building with other people. You got people who have a lot of different issues to why you can have no friends, no meaningful relationships. And I think it's important that I really bestow upon y'all some new sediments that'll help you to develop.
So you're going to give the people some new sediments to help them develop. Oh, okay. So now you update in the talking point now. Let's hear what you got to say.
Because at the end of the day, let me put it this way.
Go ahead.
At the end of the day, the Most High doesn't want us as a nation of people. I'm talking about the biblical Israelites. He doesn't want us to forsake each other. He doesn't want us to be at odds.
He doesn't want us to be at odds. Bro, you on a smear campaign against me. What are you talking about? You and your woman. I mean, damn. You got your woman working? He still got his woman working, guys. Are y'all not seeing that? Dude still got his woman working. She literally posting videos supporting his smear campaign against me. But he's telling you God don't want you at odds, using God as a crutch. This is crazy, man. Listen to the tape.
He doesn't want us to have conflict. He doesn't want us to be divided. He doesn't want that. Now, of course, what? You're telling people God don't want us to be divided, but that's exactly what you're about. This is pure hypocrisy. And this is what NuBreed Global Lies does every single day. He make video after video to smear my name, but when I make a video responding, all I get is people in the comments saying, move on, you're better than this, let it go, I'm unsubscribing. Fam, listen, all of you can unsubscribe. It doesn't really matter. You know why? Because you're still viewing my content. So what does it profit you to say I'm unsubscribing, but you still view? You're still viewing me. You're invested. You want to hear what I got to say, but you hate me at the same time. It doesn't make any sense. Let's get back to the tapes. You'll have family already divided. You know, the other nations, they already not really with us, rocking with us like that. Don't talk about the other nations, fam, when our nation is pathetic. Our people are our worst enemies at the end of the day. Our people are our worst enemies. We always want to fight each other. We always hate each other, and we jealous of one another. It's sick.
He don't want us to be separated and divided. He wants us to be together. And he wants us to deal with things in a righteous manner with each other.
So why you ain't respond to my messages when I originally sent them? When I originally sent you messages, you ain't listen to nothing. You ain't listen to nothing. I never reached out to you and basically said, yeah, bro. I'm gonna give you $3,500 because you're a brother. No, I never agreed that. I never agreed to give you $1. I never did. Check this out, y'all. Check this out real quick. Watch this. Watch this.
Yo, bro, I know this is last minute. I know you're probably busy. You probably got a lot of things that you're taking care of, right? But just hear me out. This moving process is a very, very serious thing. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, like maybe you busy or whatever the case is, but I can really use your help right now. You know what I mean? But if you can't, then hey, it is what it is.
Notice what I said. I really need your help right now, but if you can't, it is what it is. Check it out.
I'll try to see if there's another way I can do what I need to do, but I really don't trust these moving companies because I'm hearing a lot of things about scams. I'm hearing a lot of things about how they'll take your stuff, try to sell it off to an auction if you don't pay the price and all of that other stuff. And New York is a very, very grimy place with these movers, especially when you're putting all of your personal belongings in their hands. So pretty much what I was thinking, and again, I don't know if you're busy or not, I know it's the last minute, but what I'm willing to do is pretty much pay your way to pretty much come out to New York. You know what I'm saying? Flight or not, I know it's the last minute, but what I'm willing to do is pretty much pay your way to pretty much come out to New York. You know what I'm saying? Flight, hotel, whatever it is, as long as you're good, you know what I mean? I got you covered. You know what I mean? All expenses, everything is good. You know what I mean? Because these people wanting to charge me $3,500 for the move. But now here's the catch. They didn't write up no contract. So basically they wanted us to put $100 down. They want to come through on the 16th to pack everything up, but we never made no agreement. Now I'm not no dummy. If there was never no contract signed and I hand over all my personal belongings, they're in possession of all my stuff. And based on what I'm sensing, because I got discernment, it's one of them situations that when you pack all your stuff up on their trucks, they're gonna basically look at you and be like, well, you have more stuff than what we anticipated. It weighs a lot more. So what we're gonna do is jack the price up even more and end up charging you $7,000 to move and threatening you that if you don't pay, then they'll keep your shit and basically auction it off to other people. These type of scams go on every single day. Movers' nightmares. And this is a very, very serious thing. So I'm thinking about, because my wife and I are pretty much talking about it and I have peace with it. Whereas we can get a U-Haul truck and pretty much do the move ourselves. In other words, get the rental truck, pack it ourselves and do it that way. That way, that $3,500 will be used for something that I can see. Because number one, we didn't want to do the move in the daytime.
Did y'all get that? Did y'all all get that? Notice how I said where the 35 go. To the U-Haul truck and to NuBreeds flight and travel. Never told this cat that I'm giving him $3,500. Let's go.
We don't want everybody all up in our business. You know what I mean? Because we're moving out of an apartment complex in the hood. So the way that works is everybody up in your business, everybody in your Kool-Aid just watching you. So we didn't even want to do that. Number one, we wanted to move out in the nighttime where it's dark and nobody can really see what the hell is going on. So if we use the U-Haul truck route, we're able to rent the truck at a certain time of the night, pull up, get outside, start packing everything up, do what we got to do, load up the truck, and then pretty much we out. After that, it's a road trip from there on. So that's pretty much what we have planned in mind right now. So pretty much the way it would be is if you took a flight, and again, it's if you're not busy, if you don't got things tied up or whatever the case is, just know that if you came down, I got you covered. You know what I'm saying? Hotel, food, or whatever you need, you good. You good.
Whatever you need, you good. So if you needed shelter, if you needed to chill at the house, you good. NuBreed told you, oh, I never heard no conversation. I never heard nothing. Keep listening.
To go. You know what I mean? Because I'd rather the money go towards something that I can see rather than me putting my money in the white man's hand and he pretty much trying to scam me at the same time. At least I know it's somebody that I can trust, that I know is working towards the goal.
Working towards the goal. Putting the money into something that I can see. I never said putting no damn money in NuBreed's hands. He lied to all of you. He told you that I owe him $3,500. He told you that I made a deal. I never made a deal. The receipts don't lie. Let me rewind that back so there's no misunderstanding. Let's go.
After that, it's a road trip from there on. So that's pretty much what we have planned in mind right now. So pretty much the way it would be is if you took a flight, and again, it's if you're not busy.
It's if you're not busy.
If you don't got things tied up or whatever the case is, just know that if you came down, I got you covered. You know what I'm saying? Hotel, food, or whatever you need, you good. You good.
Those are the expensive hotels, food, whatever you need. I ain't tell him I'm giving him any payment. I never hired him for a job. And I damn sure didn't invite his damn wife.
To go. You know what I mean? Because I'd rather the money go towards something that I can see rather than me putting my money in the white man's hand and he pretty much trying to scam me.
Scam me. Who we're talking about? The moving company. The moving company. If you've been following all the videos, I made it very clear. I never had a contract, y'all. I never had a contract with the moving company. They wanted me to put $100 down. I put the $100 down. Then they made arrangements of coming to pick up my belongings. And it was like kind of a rush. So they gave me an estimate of $3,500. So I was telling the guy, I was like, yo, is it $3,500 complete? Because I'm trying to get my budget on what I'm going to do. And I need to know. He said, well, we got to load the truck first. We're going to pick your stuff up first. When we pick up your stuff, then we'll be able to let you know exactly how much it costs. So at that point, I'm like, listen, man, this ain't sounding right. He's telling me 35. Now he's telling me he got to load the truck. I had no paperwork, no emails, no nothing. They was like, yeah, we coming Tuesday to pick up your stuff. Fam, my studio value is $300K. 300,000. Not only that, all my personal belongings and everything else, and high performance scooters and all of that, valuing thousands of dollars, bro. And you think I'm gonna put it in the hands of a mover's hands for nothing? And don't got no contract, no receipt, no nothing? Nah, I'm not doing that. That's why I didn't have no peace with the moving process. I did my research on the very same company. Went to the you know, like when they do like reviews of certain companies, nothing but hate mail. Everybody was saying it's a scam. They'll steal your stuff. They'll auction your stuff. I was like, wow. One person said, look, they took my personal belongings and then they threatened to auction off all my stuff. And I had to pay triple the amount to get my belongings back. They said, do not do it. Don't even deal with that company. So at that point, I'm like, look, my back is against the wall. It's at the last minute. I got to get to North Carolina. You know what? Let me hit up this brother. You know what I mean? See what's good. And I hit up NuBreed and he was like, yo, I got you. I got you. And at no point did I say, yo, I'm giving you money. Never did. I contacted him as a brother in this truth. Let's get back to the tapes.
At the same time, at least I know it's somebody that I can trust, that I know is working towards the goal.
Working towards the goal. Somebody that I can trust. But I couldn't trust this brother after I found out that he was all in it for the money.
because a lot of these damn people out here, man, are devils, and they're trying to scam the people because of our ignorance. And
At the people that's wondering about the $1,000, fam, I already said this 1,000 times. I'm not gonna flip out on nobody in this particular live show. I'm just gonna keep it simple. I'm just gonna try to explain it, calm myself down, right? Respectfully. When it came to that $1,000, that's me doing the buyout. You know, like how when you have record labels and people, they do like a buyout or whatever the case is to kind of get away from the contract, right? I already knew at that point when he was pressing for bread, I knew what kind of brother he was. He wasn't sincere from the heart. It confirmed all of my suspicions about him not answering texts. Oh, there was one point within the trip, I thought dude left with my personal belongings. I ain't gonna hold you. At one point in the trip, I thought NuBreed bounced with my personal belongings because I'm contacting him. Dude is not responding, bro. Literally not answering nothing. And it was like that for like a minute, man, a long time. And it'll make any one of you be concerned because it's like, yo, I'm trying to figure out where he at on the road so we can kind of link up, man. Like, yo, where you at? Dude wasn't answering, so I'm thinking, yo, did this dude book me, bro? Did this dude steal my ish, bro? So, you know, when you doubting a cat like that while you on a road trip, that's a bad feeling, bro. So they were salty the whole time. So now, when it came to him leaving, he was pressing me for bread. And I'm like, yo, I really thought this cat was a brother. With all the videos he make about brothers and we got to come together, support one another. I'm like, okay, this dude is official. So he there whining about money. I say, you know what? Here's $1,000, bro. Here's $1,000, fam. Put $1,000 on his Cash App. I didn't want to give him no $1,000 because that was in the plan. I need my bread. But I did that not only to test his spirit, but that was the buyout. I was literally buying my way out of that situation because I knew after he left, I wasn't going to see them no more. I already knew that. And then he started sending me more messages after he learned about my voicemails and stuff, and he got pissed. And he was basically pressing me for more money, talking about, oh, my expenses and this and that. Fam, I ain't tell you to bring your wife. Your wife became an expense to me. I'm not here to pay for her, bro. I'm just keeping it a buck. You were the one that I reached out to. What do you think this is? What do you think this is? Well, I'm gonna bring my wife with me. So hold up. So now I'm responsible for her too? So now I gotta pay for her travel too? No, that's on you, bro. I'm here to cover your travel, your expense, not your wife, bro. I'm keeping it real talk, real G. That's the agreement. You is the one that I contacted. I didn't tell you to bring no woman, bro. So when you brought your woman into the picture, you just made the expenses go up. I already had everything budgeted and planned. It's almost like you saw a lick. It's like you figure, okay, he got the money. Yo, I'm gonna bring my wife, bro. Give her a free vacation. And then y'all complaining, and you the one who brought your wife. Your woman is complaining like somebody did her dirty. Bro, you brought her. I didn't ask her to come. I didn't ask you to bring a woman. And your wife is pregnant. You should be ashamed of yourself. Everybody should be looking at you funny. Like, why in the world would you bring a pregnant woman to lift boxes and move anything? She's not supposed to be doing nothing. But this is what you do, bro. You know? That's why I gave $1,000. And he still was salty for more. And I was looking at this dude like he crazy. Because I'm tired. I'm figuring these cats is going to stay. NuBreed could have stayed the entire week at my house, bro. He could have stayed the entire week. I already made mention to him 1,000 times. When I play these receipts later on in my other videos, y'all going to see how many times I brought it up. That you could stay by the house. You could chill at the house. He said that conversation never happened. It did happen, y'all. Why would I send a pregnant woman and a dude that helped with the move to a hotel. That's dumb. All they had to do is crash at the crib over here, then jump in the rental and drive down to Atlanta. That's it. But no, they convinced you that they were exhausted and they just wanted to go get a room. Fam, they wanted to leave because they were salty the whole time, fam. Let's get back to these tapes. Let's go.
I'm hearing a lot about different scams when it comes to moving companies, and I'm not about to just put my stuff in people's hands, bro. Listen, when I'm talking about putting boxes of goods in a mover's hand, we're talking thousands upon thousands upon thousands of dollars worth of goods into somebody's hands, and I don't even have a contract. Does that make sense? That don't make no sense. That's retarded. That's dumb. You know what I mean? It's like I just gave the person my life. So that right there is just not sitting right with me, man. So I'm kind of just sitting here like, nah, I don't think that that would be a good move to let this rental company come in and take my personal belongings, my entire studio, all my gear, all my cameras, all my clothes, all my electronics, everything, computers, and then they have it in their possession. And on top of that, they charging $3,000. That makes no sense, bro. And it feels like we're being rushed because everything is at the last minute. So it's like, damn.
Good point you made at, let me see what it says. Droze, I believe that's how you pronounce the name, Droze TV. He said, for your information, Charlotte to, I'm not exactly in Charlotte, but I'm between Charlotte and I forgot that other area. But it's pretty much the same distance. It's about 2 to 3 hours, right? He said Charlotte to Atlanta is about 2 to 3 hour drive. It's not that far. Plenty time to wind down and relax. That's my point, fam. That's my point. You understand what I'm saying? So what was the big rush for these cats? Why would anybody go to a hotel and then drive back home when they could have crashed out right here and get a good cooked meal? Doesn't make sense, y'all. He played all of y'all, man. Y'all all believe his lies, fam.
At the last minute, that's crazy. On Monday, you know, for a certain period of time till Monday, we were supposed to leave out with the kids. But if this situation is going to go down the way it's going to go down, then I'm going to have to leave the kids by my wife's grandma to pretty much stay there while we hit the road and take care of business and then come back up here. And then, you know, we can make other moves. But that's pretty much it, man. It's like what we're looking at right now is getting a U-Haul and pretty much, I guess you and my wife can take turns driving because I don't have my driver's license. And y'all can pretty much take turns driving depending on the trip, because I believe the trip to North Carolina from here, I think it's 9 hours. I believe it's a 9-hour journey. So between there and there.
Now notice what I said, ladies and gentlemen. Notice what I said. Now, at this moment, we're literally getting the plan together. I'm showing you the receipts to show you how we communicated. Now, remember, NuBreed says he don't listen to voice memos. He's a grown man. You're supposed to talk by phone. He listened to all of these voice memos. He listened to all of them. But if you notice, I said, oh, you and my wife could take turns driving. You know why? Because I didn't have my license while I was in New York. While in New York, I didn't have my driver's license. In North Carolina, you could get your driver's license in 1 day. I didn't have no car when I was in New York because there was no need for a car. But as soon as we got to North Carolina, I bought a car. So what am I supposed to do? Drive dirty? Oh, you know what? Let me rent out the U-Haul truck. Sir, you need a license. No. I needed somebody that had a license because my wife is driving the SUV and I'm not going to be driving dirty from state to state. And then you end up getting in trouble. Can't do that. So I reached out to him so he could be the driver because he had the license. But is he telling you this? No. Let's get to the tapes. So for all you people that's talking crap about why you ain't drive the truck, why you ain't do this, why you ain't do that. Learn the story, fam. Let's go.
We'll be able to get that pretty much done. So, hey, it all depends on your schedule, because I know this is at the last minute. You know what I mean? You probably got other things that's way more important. But that's pretty much how I'm looking at the situation right now, because it's like with all of this equipment and all of this stuff that I'm trying to move out, it's like it would be better to do it via a U-Haul truck. Rather, these movers are scammers. They're rushing.
Notice this, guys. Notice the chat. Notice this, man. Notice this person named 1017 Roman. He says, pay to drive, though. I got to give him that. Are y'all seeing this? So what are you suggesting? That I supposed to pay him to drive? What's the matter with y'all people, man? Is this how black people is, bro? Like, we don't help each other at all, man. Everything we do is, you got to pay me. And you wondering why you don't got no real friends. I keep telling you, 95% of y'all, man, y'all don't got no friends. All you got to do is just test them. Call up anybody right now that's on your phone that you think is your friend and tell them, yo, I got this thing that I'm doing. I need for you to come through and help me. I don't got no money for you. I just need for you to come help me. Let's see what they do. All of them will be like, yo, bro, I'm kind of busy right now. None of them going to help you. You know why? Because they're not your friend. A lot of you don't have friends, bro. Everybody do everything for money. And it's mainly only our people. We're the only ones that do this.
So I know that they have some tricks up their sleeves, and they're going to try to pull a fast one. And I can sense it. When you got that kind of discernment, you can just feel what's going on, and you can just know the people are up to something no good. So that's pretty much what we're looking at right now. I mean, if you can't I guess, get involved to take care of this type of work, I'm going to try to see if my cousin can.
Notice that. If you can't do the work, I'm going to see if my cousin can. I'll call my primo and tell Jorge, hey, come through, Lau. Come through, man. I need your help, man. And he'll come through. You know what I mean? I ain't speak to him in a while, but he'll come through. As long as I got some food, drinks, and everything is good, and he got a place to stay, he's coming through. Let's go.
I doubt, because I haven't spoken to him in damn near a long time. He'll probably look at me like I'm crazy, contacting him out of the blue. But that's pretty much what we're trying to do. Again, we're looking to get the U-Haul so that we can pack up all the stuff at night. So that means if you were to take a flight out here, you would have to be coming through in the evening time.
Now,
you would have to be coming through in the evening.
I'm going to pause it right there and get back to reviewing NuBreed's video, because we're going to listen to those tapes later on. I'm going to show y'all all the receipts. That's all I'm going to show y'all. Nothing but receipts. We not playing games. Nowhere within the receipts did I agree to give NuBreed any sort of whatchamacallit. Where the hell that thing go, man? It went off the screen. Boy, where is this thing? Let me see. I pressed something and messed something up here. Let me see. I think this is it. Let me see. Oh, okay. At no point did I make an agreement with him. Notice this. The moving company wanted to charge me $35 plus to move. I contacted NuBreed to help with the move and drive the truck. I paid $2,500 for the U-Haul truck. Now, that $25 includes the truck, gas, and tickets that NuBreed pretty much got during speeding, because he got some citations and I had to end up paying them. He didn't even know. I end up getting the bills from U-Haul. I end up getting these bills, right? So it goes on for the U-Haul, right? And $1,000 to get NuBreed to New York. Now I see where my $35 went. NuBreed lied to all of you. I never promised NuBreed 35. So why he haven't come clean about his lies? Why? Why he haven't come clean and tell the people, yo, dude never made an agreement with me. So why am I going around YouTube playing the victim like I was a slave and I was working for free and Ringo took advantage of me? Bro, I ain't take advantage of nobody. If a woman agreed to go to bed with a man, she can't get up the next morning and say he used her. She agreed. If NuBreed agreed to come down to New York and for whatever reason, things didn't go as he planned it in terms of how he saw things in his mind, how you gonna get mad at me and say I owe you bread? And this is why you, the viewer, you're supposed to be thinking crazy. I mean, thinking smart, rather than coming in the comments trolling, saying, oh, you owe him money, you owe him this. Fam, are we intelligent people? If we're in the court of law, do you not know NuBreed will lose? The judge will be like, was there a contract? No. Was there a verbal agreement? No. Did he make a promise to give you $3,500? Anywhere, text, writing, anything? No. Email? No. Voice memos? No. Voicemails? No. So why do you feel he owe you $3,500? Well, I assumed. You think a court judge is gonna award him $3,500 off of an assumption? Off of a misunderstanding? No. They're gonna throw that case out and I'm gonna walk out victorious because I never made an agreement. I don't know what it is with black people, fam, but we got to really get back to what it means to help one another from the heart. The Jewish community help one another from the heart. They help their brothers and sisters. The Asian community help their brothers and sisters. Do you understand that? The Italian community, they help their brothers and sisters. But us, we don't help nobody, bro. Everything we do for each other. You got something for me? Give me a few dollars, bro. I helped you. Bro, if I gotta pay you, it's not help. I gave y'all the analogy. If I fell on the floor and I say, bro, could you help me out? And you help me up and then you charge me $50, bro, that's not help. If I have to pay you, that's not help. That's a business transaction. A lot that we do with our people is business transactions. Most of you that claim you help your brothers and sisters, how you help them? Well, I help you pay your rent. I loan you money. I help you to pay your rent. Bro, you didn't help him. If you loaned him money to pay his bills and he got to pay you the money back, how did you help him when he's in debt to you? To help your brother is to give him the money and don't ask for it in return. That's how you help your brother. Let's get back to the tapes.
And I think that it's important that we realize that there are certain things that we go through in life that test our character. And it also gives us more insight to how we can move better. But again, when it comes down to it, let's see here, let's do that. Yeah, there we go. When it comes down to it, as I said again, this channel is going through an evolution where I'm going to speak about unity. I want to speak about us coming together, united. I've come a long way from the time where...
Check out this other clown in the chat. Check this nonsense out. Ashley comes in and says, you good, but you should have said, first of all this I should have this and I should have that, nobody don't want to hear none of that crap. You out of pocket. You out of pocket. These comments that people be posting is dumb, fam. Think about the dumb stuff you post before you post. Think about this. You good, but you should have did this and you should have did that. You good. You good, but you should have said, can you help me? From the heart, be genuine, learn how to communicate, bro. Are you seeing how dumb people are, fam? Are you seeing how dumb people are? Learn how to communicate. What does help mean? Are y'all slow? Somebody contact you and say, I need your help. Not, bro, I'm contacting you to hire you for a job. Fam, I got a job for you. I'm telling you, man, our people, I would never go to our people for help, bro. I'd rather go now to the white man and ask him and do a business transaction. Because you, my people, you can never go to them for help, bro. Those folks will never help you from the heart. And that's a fact. That's why our people, anytime they're doing work on their house, they always go to the white man. That's a fact. Anytime our people need work done on their house, they'll need work done on their car, need work done whatever they need, they always go to the white man. They don't go to usins. Because every time you go to one of our people to try to give them business, to try to give them a job, we always doing half ASS work. We never keep it a buck. We never do things from the heart. We always let them down. Man, I tell you, man, you can't depend on your own people, fam. This is sad. And you know how many times I try to give our people the benefit of the doubt when it comes to doing business? And it always turns out to be a mess. Always. Let's go.
I was pretty much isolating myself, and this is a fact. Now I know that my presence is required, and all of God's people's presence are required. We're supposed to be together. Only time we're supposed to feel isolated and alone is when we're in the midst of this world. And see, they don't like when we talk that way. And I'm talking about this platform doesn't like when we talk this way. Because this platform loves divide and conquer. This platform actually rewards divide and conquer. This platform rewards separatism. And I realized over the years that that's what it's about for them.
You're talking about the platform awards separatism, but that's what you're about. Your smear campaign against me is separatism. What exactly are you doing with your smear campaign? What exactly is your goal, NuBreed? When you put a video on your secondary channel, take the same video, put it on your large platform because I said you're a coward. Then you tell your wife to take the same video and put it on her YouTube channel. And now she's clout chasing off of all the drama and everybody's going over there to subscribe to her just because she's your wife. That's sick, bro. Let's go.
And it should be more so a message of unity. Now, listen, we're talking about why you have zero friends. Why I feel like you have no meaningful relationships.
You're not talking to the people, fam. You're talking to me. That's who you're talking to. You are not trying to educate the people at this point. You're gaslighting. You're using certain innuendos. You're using all sorts of mental gymnastics. You're moving the goalposts. You're not being serious. You're being disingenuous. You're not telling the people the truth. But let's hear this. Let's go.
Why is it like you really can't rock with anybody? You can't.
How convenient. How convenient. Why you can't rock with anybody at the time where there's a falling out. Let's go.
Build with anybody. And it's just best for you to be alone. Some of you all got to understand, some of you all, you need that season for yourself. You need it for healing. If you feel as if you've been damaged or you have been damaged, hurt by a person, you need to take that time to heal.
Notice that, damaged from a person. You need to take that time to heal. This is the type of content he do, fam. Nothing but sneak dissing, nothing but gaslighting. This is just sad, fam. Are y'all not seeing this? So when I've been telling y'all over this whole situation, how dude keep gaslighting and sneak dissing and posting videos saying this and saying that, I've been telling y'all the truth the whole time. All you folks that turned against me, figuring, oh, I'm getting back at you because I rock with NuBreed. How do you feel now? How do you feel now? With all the stuff he's doing, you can't see that the dude is still taking shots? Come on, man. Y'all bugging. That's what sheeple do, fam. They don't take heed to the facts.
And get your mind right. And that's important to take the time to spend alone. It's also important for isolation when it's time for you to get more downloads. When you got so many people in your ears and you're
in people's ear. filling them with lies.
You don't know what direction to go. You don't know what direction to take.
You don't know what direction to go. You don't know what direction to take. What exactly is he talking about, fam? He's talking about which content creator you should view. That's what he's doing. He's making you pick sides. He's basically saying you don't know which way to go. You don't know what to do. All these little things. This is pretty much what he's telling you. Let's get back to the tapes. Let's go.
That's when it's good for you to go it alone. Why? So the Most High can install the truth in you. So you can be one with him. So he can speak to you directly. So you can see the error of your ways and your mistakes. So you know how to move forward. So there is definitely a time dispensation when you need to be alone. Now, the Most High says it's not good for man to be alone. It's not good.
He said that concerning a man having a wife. Stop twisting the Bible. When the Most High said it's not good for a man to be alone, he was talking about in the Garden of Eden concerning the wife. Because every other animal had its mate. And he said it's not good for man to be alone. Let me create he a woman. And he made woman from his rib. Stop twisting scriptures. Stop twisting the Bible to support your garbage. Let's go.
It tells you in the scriptures not to forsake the assembly.
Listen, now you're twisting scriptures again, talking about not to forsake yourself with the assembly. Fam, I am tired of hearing that garbage. These damn Christian churches are always doing that in order to get them damn seats filled up in the churches so they could get that tithe money. They always telling you, forsaking not yourself the assembly with the believers. Half of you folks that claim you're chosen ones, that claim you're believers, don't even rep the Most High. How do I know that? All of the hate that you bring towards me. The amount of people from NuBreeds channel that came to my live chat, my comment section, posting nothing but venom. These people want to see blood. They cannot stand me. They were in the comments. They were like, look, I can't stand Ringo. I never liked it, Ringo. I never this. These supposed to be godly people. Make that make sense. People don't follow God, please.
It also talk about when two or more are gathered in my name, I'm in the midst.
That's talking about prayer. Stop twisting scripture. One will put 1,000 to flight. Two will put 10,000 to flight. That's talking about with a man and his wife. Stop twisting scripture. That's talking about in prayer. When 2 or 3 gather in his name, there he is in the midst. This has nothing to do with that. This has to do with a moving process. So stop the cat.
Meaning, yes, you have these times in your life where you must veer off and you must be set apart and do what it is you do.
That's not what the Bible says. You said meaning. You said meaning after quoting scripture. You didn't give the meaning of the scripture. Stop twisting scripture for personal gain.
But also you need people. When we say we don't need anybody, because this is the thoughts I used to have, right? The thoughts I used to have consistently is I don't need anybody. I don't need anybody. They left me alone when I was down and out. And my issue growing up was that I felt like I was abandoned. And I told myself all through my youth that I don't need anybody.
You felt that you were abandoned? Fam, whatever trauma you dealt with as a kid in terms of being abandoned, that had nothing to do with nobody else. Why are you projecting all of your sadness and insecurities on the viewers so that they can now dwell on their insecurities? Let's go.
And when reality set in, when you do need somebody, you need somebody.
Notice some more shade. When you need somebody, what is he talking about? He's talking about when I hit him up regarding the moving process. In other words, Ringo talking all this talk about rolling solo, but when he needed help, he hit me up. That's what he's basically saying. In other words, Ringo talked all this talk about rolling solo, but yet when he needed to move, he contacted me. See what I mean? That's throwing shade. See, rolling solo have nothing to do with that. If y'all been listening to my videos when I talk about rolling solo, I never said that you're isolated. I never said that you don't interact with people. You can have people that you associate with, but you deal with people from afar. They over there, you over here. You deal with them from afar. You don't have people up all over you as if though we all cool and buddy. Because when you do that, you get into these kind of problems. That's why I always roll solo all my life. And then when I finally say to myself, you know what? This brother, NuBreed, look like he's a brother in the truth. He look like he's official. It is what it is. You know what I mean? He seems like a cool brother. He's in the truth. He's in the word. We're both influencers. Okay, it is what it is. Now to come to find out, dude is a snake.
No doubt about it. And I was always afraid to ask people for help. I probably have blocked a lot of blessings in my life. I probably have closed a lot of doors of opportunity.
No, I closed the door on you. You ain't closed no door, so stop the cap.
Not reaching out when I needed that. And the thing about it is you mature from that. You realize that, you know what, I do need somebody.
You see this? He's literally playing mental mind games with you by saying, I do need somebody. That's what he's trying to program the people. That's what he's doing. It's crazy.
I do need people. I do need brothers. I do need elders in my life. I don't care how wise you think you done got. I don't care how intelligent and biblically literate you got. You still need positive people to talk to you. And you need people. Iron sharpens iron is what the scriptures tell you.
You saying the scripture says iron sharpen iron, but you're not iron, bro. You're not iron, bro. You're plastic. So when iron try to connect with that plastic, it chops it into pieces, bro. You can't say iron sharpen iron when you out here plastic, bro. Like, come on now. You're being disingenuous, fam. You're not even being real, bro. I'm the only one that's being real through this whole thing. Listen, I don't sugarcoat when I'm talking about anybody. I don't hide my words. I don't duck nothing. But you hiding behind these subliminal diss tracks, bro. These are subliminal diss tracks. When content creators throw shade, sneak diss, they do it in content where they make regular videos for their viewers, but they're sneak dissing the whole time. And that's what he's doing. Let's go.
And when we get caught up in our own selves, we're not really thinking clearly because the Most High didn't design us that way.
And that's exactly what you've been doing. Thinking for yourself, which means you weren't thinking clearly. You misled your viewers due to a misunderstanding on your part. This situation was not a falling out over me worrying about money. It was about you worrying about money. You thought you were gonna get paid. You never made it known at the gate. Bro, before I come down there, could you send that cash app with that 35? I would have told you, what 35? I never promised you no damn 35. Case would have been closed right there. Because you would have most likely said, well, I can't really make the trip. And I would have said, case closed, and I would have cut you off from then. Right from then, I would have cut you off. Right then. Why? Because if you would have told me, after I pretty much reached out to you, and then you hit me back and was like, yo, bro, can I get that 35? And then I would have been like, what 35? When did I make an agreement? And be like, yo, you said that you don't want to put the money in the white man's hand. You rather put it in something you can see. Bro, do you understand English? Something that I can see, which is the truck. I can see the U-Haul truck, and I can see myself packing it. Do you understand? So if you would have said, nah, never mind, I don't think I could do the move because I thought that I was going to get 35. Once you would have said that, I would have cut you off right there because I would have known you're not official. You should have saved yourself the trouble from back then. Because I guarantee you, if you would have said that from back then, and you would have learned that you weren't getting no money, I promise you, you would have never did the trip from the heart. This is proof, ladies and gentlemen. If NuBreed would have learned that he wasn't getting no 35 from up front, that man would have never did the trip. He would have made an excuse that he's busy, and it is what it is. Trust me.
So it's one of them circumstances where I think that we have to grow from that same doctrine that we constantly hearing.
We got to grow from that same doctrine, which we're constantly hearing. Are you seeing what he's doing? In other words, anybody that talk about, oh, I roll solo, don't listen to them no more because they need to grow from that. We need to all come together. People that are talking about rolling solo, those people are anti-church, anti-community, they're anti-Bible, they're against the Bible, they're against unity. No. The majority of you that know you need to roll solo need to roll solo because having too much damn demons around you, you don't need that energy. That's just the truth. Let's go.
If you listen on YouTube, all you hear is why you have zero friends, why you have nobody.
And you have 1,000 videos like that. Go to NuBreeds channel and just type in friends. And you think about how many, let me see if I can, let's see if I can do this, fam. Let me see if I can do this real quick. Let me go to his channel and see. Because I don't want to tell y'all to do something if I didn't do it, right? Let me see. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Where's the camera? Okay. Let me see. NuBreed Global Lies. Okay. Let's see. All right. NuBreed Global Lies. Let me type in friend and see if I get anything. Check this out. He's talking all that crap, right? Now check this out, y'all. Look at this. This is NuBreed, right? Check it out. How friends and family become enemies. Why are a lot of your friends becoming arch nemesis? Why you have 0 friends and genuine relations. That's the video he made today. Why your so-called friends may have secret animosity. Why your connection with friends and family has changed. Notice this guy says the same thing every minute. The spirit of betrayal is rising in family and friends. When you level up, friends and family and peers will switch up. Why friends and family are joining forces to destroy you. Do you see how he constantly put fear in you concerning friends? If you're not careful, friends and family will set you up for the kill. Do you see what he's doing, right? He's talking all that crap, but he's the one that published that garbage. So your friends and family think that you're crazy. When you have a purpose, the jealous and envious will try everything to stop you. Here we go. Spiritual warfare, skinwalkers posing as friends and family and loved ones. When you are set apart, friends and families and coworkers will hate you. Fam, I could go on and on and on. I could go on and on and on about this man, bro. He published that garbage every single day. All he's doing is projecting, fam. I brought nothing but receipts. Showing you the proof. But he's talking about, oh, you got to watch out with people that talk that kind of stuff. When that's what he talked. That's his talk. He talked that garbage. Listen to it.
Circumstances where I think that we have to grow from that same doctrine that we constantly hearing. If you listen on YouTube, all you hear is why you have 0 friends, why you have nobody, why you're alone. And y'all keep listening to that material from a plethora of creators.
You are the one that's doing it. You. Stop projecting, fam.
About why you're alone. And have you ever thought about what that's doing to you subconsciously? It's giving you a separatist mentality.
That's what you put in the people. You've been making these people fear their family, fear their friends. That's all he's been doing over the years, fam. Telling you how your friends and this and your family is coming for you and everybody's going to get you and all this other stuff. Come on, man. You making it seem like it's everybody else talking about these topics. I talked about topics concerning friends and family, but he's making it seem like he don't. He's making it seem like everybody else is talking about this, but he's the mastermind. Let it make sense, y'all. Let's go.
We can't do nothing on our own. The Most High didn't never make it that way. Our captivity made it that way. And right now, we're supposed to be breaking the curses. We're supposed to be breaking the bondage of our captivity.
I'm tired of people talking about these damn curses, y'all. I'm tired of it, man. Every time you hear them, they're always talking about some curses. They're always talking about how, you know, we're under the curses. We got to break these curses. No. If you're under a curse, right, it is because you're in sin. If you're under a curse, it's because you're in sin. The book of Deuteronomy clearly says, it explains the blessing and it explains the curse. If you obey the Most High, you got the blessing. If you don't obey the Most High, you are in the curses. So when he's talking about breaking curses, fam, you can't break curses without obeying the Most High. If you're not obeying the Most High, no curse is going to be broken. So he's being disingenuous and he's not telling people the truth. The truth is the only way we break curses is to obey the Most High. So if the people are not obeying his commandments, the curses will remain. Let's go.
We're not supposed to be somewhere isolated. We're not supposed to be somewhere, only doing for self. We're supposed to be networking, working accordingly. Now, make no mistake about it. Some of you are alone simply because people are not worthy of being in your presence.
Yeah, like you. Let's go.
In your immediate environment.
Like you. You're not worthy to be in my presence or my immediate environment or in my circle because of the snake behavior over money. You chose money over relationship.
And you're very knowledgeable of that. You're very aware of your surroundings. And you know, in order for you to excel in life, you got to cut everybody off.
And that's what I did to you. I cut you off. That's exactly what I did to you. I cut you off. And you've been salty about that for a minute. It is what it is, fam. You'll be all right.
So I'm giving you some balance here. There was times in your life where you got to cut everybody off.
Yeah. The time for that was the day when you got salty over money and I realized you had to get cut off. Had to do what I had to do. Let's go.
So you can figure out you. So you can shake back if you've taken a loss. So you can get on the right step if you're going through something. You can pivot back and you can see what the Most High got for you. And some of y'all put yourselves out there a lot and you lose yourselves. And then when you get that time alone, you figure out that, I really needed this time alone. I really needed to center myself. And when I talk about divine isolation in moderation, like Terry says, when I'm talking about this, I'm not talking about it in a way where it's permanent. It's never permanent.
Hold on. I got to put this air on. Need some air. Gotta get this air on. Okay. All right. Let's go.
Ecclesiastes 6:7. If thou would get a friend, prove him first and be not hasty to credit him. Yeah, y'all shared that scripture quite a few times. I read it in my last stream, but I love that scripture. Let's see what else we got. Says clarity and a good mindset. Yeah, you can get that from being alone. But why is it that you are alone? You have zero friends, zero meaningful relationships. Here's what accountability kicks in.
See, a lot of people keep playing these games with this, fam. A lot of people just don't have no friends because they busy, fam. When you really building your life, working on your life, on your journey, on your purpose, you don't got time for distractions, fam. It's just like when I tell you, brothers, to stay away from women for a whole year and focus on getting yourself together. If some of you brothers that want to get in shape, right? Let's say you want to lose some weight as a brother. You want to just get yourself toned up. You don't have to be necessarily ultra muscular and all of that, but just to get yourself, in shape. Take a year. Just a year, bro. Leave women alone. Get your cardio going. Start off with cardio first. Don't just hit the gym, start lifting weights and doing all that stuff. A lot of people don't know how to train. Get your cardio going. If you know you're trying to cut down on your weight, get your cardio going. You do that first. You change your diet. You get your cardio going. Once you trim down, you start losing a couple of pounds and you start getting your body active. Your heart rate is going good. You're taking your multivitamins. You're getting a lot of fluids and water and all that other stuff. You're eating your vegetables. Your diet is changing. Then you start doing your calisthenics. Then if you want to incorporate weightlifting, then you do that. I'd rather you just focus on the calisthenics. And that's it. And build your mind up. And leave these women alone. Because if you keep running and chasing them around, they're going to be a distraction from you getting to that goal of getting in shape. Same thing with you being alone and not having no friends. It's not because you don't want to have no friends or you're antisocial and you just don't like nobody. It could be a lot of things. you're a busy person, you're in college, you have a business, you're working, you're studying. There's a lot of things that you got going on. You just don't want nobody around you being a distraction, draining your energy, man. That's all it is. But this dude making it seem like it's some sort of chosen one thing, like, well, you know, because I'm a chosen one, that's why I don't got no friends. Listen to this, y'all. You don't got no friends because you're a chosen one. I'm going to say that again. I want you to listen to it. You don't got no friends because you're a chosen one. But yet all the people that watch him call themselves chosen ones. But the chosen ones can't even be friends with one another. So who the chosen ones are trying to be friends with? Unbelievers? If we're supposed to all be chosen ones, why can't we as chosen ones have friends that are chosen ones? Why is it that all the chosen ones have no friends and will never have friends because they're chosen ones, but we're all expecting to go to heaven and be with the Creator? This is crazy, bro. So who we're trying to be friends with? So when we get to the kingdom, we're going to all be alone. The Most High going to be alone. He ain't going to have no friends. The angels don't got no friends. Hey, angel, why you don't got no friends? Because I'm chosen. Hey, spirit, why you don't got no friend? Because I'm a chosen one. Hey, archangel, why you don't got no friend, fam? I was chosen. You don't speak to the other angels? Nah, bro. I've been alone in heaven all this time. We all alone because we're chosen. The reason why they don't like me, because my presence intimidate them. Really? Your presence intimidate them? This is crazy.
I want y'all to peep this, and I'm speaking on my own, from what I reviewed, looking at my own content back in the day.
You mean looking at my content? You mean looking at my content yesterday?
Look on social media now, and I realize that I'm an originator of a lot of talking points.
Really? So you're the originator of a lot of talking points. Wow, wow, wow. Womp, 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 womp.
Comes to the loner life. A couple of years back, it's just a lot of material on that
Fam, I've been talking about rolling solo. You talking about the loner life. I've been talking about rolling solo for years, since 2006. You weren't even on YouTube.
that did pretty good numbers, and a lot of people watched it. A lot of people put content out about it. And now I have to revisit because I've grown over the years. And I realized during some of those times when I was making this material, I wasn't whole. I wasn't. I would give.
So, whoa. Did y'all hear that? Did you hear that? Did you hear what NuBreed just said? Let's rewind back the tape. We got to get that receipt. Got to get that receipt, fam. Listen to this. Check it out. Check out the receipt. Check it out.
And I realized during some of those times when I was making this material, I wasn't whole.
He was making material, doing videos, and wasn't even whole, y'all. Confession. He said in his older content, he was telling y'all about chosen oneness and the loner life and all this mess, but he himself was not whole. But he was trying to tell you what you need to do. That means he misled the audience. This is what I'm telling y'all, man. Listen, when this man is talking, this is a therapy session for himself. When he's talking on camera, it is therapy for himself. Because he's not whole. He's not healed. He's going through a lot. You heard him early in the stream. He said he got anger issues. He said he's dealing with a lot of demons and all this other mess. Well, he didn't say he's dealing with a lot of demons. I threw that in there. But he said he's dealing with anger issues. See how I corrected myself? I could have went with it and roll, but I always correct myself because I always state the facts. I don't sugarcoat and I don't make lies. I use the words of other people against them. And NuBreed should know this. He should know that if there's some sort of issue between me and him, he already doesn't know he finished. The same way I deal with all these other cats in these YouTube streets, trust and believe that. It doesn't make him no different. I'm going to deal with him. He's going to get dealt with accordingly. The same way I deal with everybody else. That's a fact. Let's get back to the tape.
I wasn't. I would give myself the credit that it was good material and it was very knowledgeable, but it wasn't complete.
Because you were lying to the people. You misled your audience. You just confessed that you would make content. You weren't healed, but you were making content and would credit yourself as if though it's good content, but you weren't even good. But your people believed in you that you were really whole and you were good. Fam, this is not cool, man.
Because I haven't lived enough life yet at the time to understand when it's time to take the path of a loner. Why am I alone? Why? Could have been I was ungrateful for people. Could have been I burned bridges.
Yes, you burned bridges, fam. That's exactly right. Isn't it interesting how your own words come back to get you? Yeah, you burned bridges, bro. That's exactly what you did over money. Let's get back to the tapes.
Could have been I didn't really value relationships.
Yes, you didn't value relationships. That's exactly it. You didn't value relationships. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Double tap the screen. Double tap the screen to click the like button, fam. Let's go.
Could have been people was threatened by me, not because of my holy, righteous presence. They could have been threatened because I was rough around the edges. I know for a fact that people have been in my presence, and because of my demeanor, that might be the reason why they don't really see fit to trust me or be around me.
That's exactly it. Your demeanor, the way you move, you are literally telling everybody exactly why you ruin relationships and don't have no friends. Your demeanor, the way you talk, the things you do to people, the way you treat people, the way you guilt trip people into doing things. This is crazy, fam. Absolutely crazy how a man can make a video and literally confess and people not see this truth.
Because if you carry a certain energy and it's based on how you were growing up, you know, people can be threatened by that, and that's not a good thing. So it's one of those things where we gotta mature as people.
You mean you gotta mature, not the people, fam. Stop projecting that the people need to mature. You need to mature. Your video is all about you throwing shade at me, sneak dissing, using innuendos, gaslighting, doing mental gymnastics, moving the goalposts, and projecting your issues on other people. You need to get yourself together, fam.
Gotta literally mature. And like I said, this channel is going through an extreme evolution from what I used to be.
So all of a sudden it's going through an evolution, all of a sudden. Come on now.
I don't care what the algorithm does to reward the truth. The truth is we need to be coming together as people.
Oh yeah, good point. God cause. Let me get the tape. To those that are in the building right now, fam. To those that are in the building right now, fam. Let me roll some of this receipts, fam. I gotta play the receipts. Because at the end of the day, the receipts don't lie. The receipts do not lie, fam. Hold on a second. Let me get the tape ready. I'm glad you brought that up. Let me get the receipt. Because the receipts don't lie. You know, we all about receipts. That's what we're all about. You know? I want you to see the demon that came out of NuBreed. I want you to see what happened, fam. Because this is ungodly. This is ungodly behavior. Look.
And it really pisses me off. And I'm man enough to say that, you know, I need to control my temper. That's something that I battled over the years.
And when it helped the brother move and went out of my way, missed the algorithm, missed opportunities, days without showering, days without eating, days without sleeping to get this man from point A to point B. And this man got the nerve to disrespect me, bro. And this man got the nerve to disrespect me, bro. And this man got the nerve to disrespect me, bro. Who the you think you are, bro? Who the you think you are, bro? The onus was on you. Why do you feel like brothers owe you anything?
Man, wow. Woo! Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained, people? Shout out to Hassan. That's his talking point. Notice how I give everybody their credit. I give everybody their credit for their talking points. I don't steal nobody material. If I use material, I got to make sure I give you your credit. You know how Hassan is. He always saying, are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Yo, where all that venom come from, fam? Damn, that's wild right there, fam. But anyway, let's get back to the tapes.
Because we got bigger fish to fry and we got a lot of problems going on in society. That's the truth. I don't know how that's going to do with getting support. And I don't know if that is salacious enough for y'all, but it's the truth. We need to be building. We need to be preparing our ark for the water, for the rain that's coming down.
For the rain that's coming down? Ain't no rain coming down. See, this is what I mean about this lies, man. He just said that we need to build our ark for the rain that's coming down. This ain't Noah's ark, bro. Stop lying to these people. Stop using fear so that they can prepare by joining you for whatever you're trying to do to build some ark. Stop manipulating the people, man. Man, this is crazy, bro. This is crazy, fam. So he want all of y'all to fear so y'all could build an ark together. Y'all saw what went down in UP Farms? People were getting eaten alive by bugs. They had to bring out the Hebrew bug spray. Somebody brought the Hebrew. Somebody brought the Hebrew bug spray, bro. They were selling Hebrew. Yo, somebody came to the land with some Hebrew bug spray. They were spraying each other's neck. It was raining. People's tents was flying all over the place. It was a disaster zone, bro. Nobody had internet. The only one that had internet was Yawitazat. He was the only one that had internet. Everybody else had no Wi-Fi, bro. These are the things they didn't tell you, man. Nowhere. Listen, anybody that go out there, you ain't gonna have no Wi-Fi, bro. Nothing. You won't be able to make no calls, nothing. Your phone won't even work. Trust and believe it. The only one that's gonna have any sort of Wi-Fi is Yawitazat. He's the only one that's granted. That's granted Wi-Fi. It's only him. Not even NuBreed have Wi-Fi. This is bad, man. But anyway, let's get back to the tapes. Let's get back to these tapes. Let's go.
We need to be getting our households in order. We need to be getting our children and our families in order. We need to be building with those that we can see fit building with in the distant.
You talking all this mess about getting our families together, building, and all this other mess. But when I hit you up as a brother, man, see, this is the hypocrisy that I'm trying to tell y'all, man. This is what I was believing in, bro. I used to listen to this brother's videos, hearing him talk about, yeah, we got to come together, fam. We got to build as brothers. We got to bring our families together, fam. So when I used to hear these videos, I'm like, damn, this brother NuBreed, man, is a true brother. This brother believes in coming together. This brother is taking the mantle that Dr. King left behind. He had a dream that we come together as brothers and sisters. Amen. Can I get a witness in the church? I believed in that message. Amen. So when I heard brother NuBreed, I should say, when I heard Brother NuBreed. When I heard Brother NuBreed preaching in the pulpit, talking about we need to come together as a people, I believed in the message so much so, amen, that I decided to contact Brother NuBreed, amen. And I believed in his message, and I believed in his dream, and I said to myself, amen, that NuBreed really must believe in the Lord enough to be a brother. So when I believed in his message, I contacted him as a brother to put him to the test. And when I brought him down and flew him down because I had to pay the way, the brother man was after my money. And I was saying to myself, my goodness now, I reckon that I called you up as a country brother, and I believed that you had my best interest at heart, but the whole time, this brother was after my money. And even though I gave the brother $1,000 just to give him a test to see if he was a country boy, I reckon that he still was kind of salty about the money. Now, you know how they say about us out here in North Carolina, even though I'm from New York, but now I live in North Carolina, so you know I got to get the vernacular of the North Carolinians, so you know how it is. We always put something on the grill, because out in New York, we always say we're going to have a barbecue. But when I went to Walmart, I told the cashier lady, I said, yes, we're gonna have a barbecue. She was like, that's not what we say out here in North Carolina now. I said, what do you say? She said, well, out here we say we're gonna put something on the grill. She said, that's how you gotta say it. I said, what? She said, you gotta put something on the grill. So I went and bought a grill, and when I put the steaks and the chicken on the grill, I saw my neighbors. I said, hey, we're having a great day. How you doing, neighbor? I'm putting something on the grill. And they said, congratulations on the new house. And I was so happy. I couldn't believe that Brother NuBreed would betray a brother after making such a wonderful speech. A wonderful speech, I say, amen. And to see this brother lying to everybody on social media, it just don't sound good to me. It just doesn't. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy.
Near future, we need to be trying to figure out who we're going to be gravitating towards when everything goes down, because
when everything goes down, people, are y'all not seeing this? NuBreed just said we all need to come together so that when everything goes down, fear mongering. Let's go.
There's bigger fish to fry. What I'm telling you is, in this society we living in right now, there's a lot of calamity coming. There's a lot of situations taking place.
There's a lot of calamity coming, a lot of situations happening, fear base.
World that we should be definitely prepared for.
Prepared for. Fear mongering. Constant fear mongering. Over and over and over.
It's going to take many people to prepare. You can't prepare it by yourself. You cannot prepare it for what's coming by yourself. This is the facts. And the other nations understand that. They're coming together. They're preparing together. And I realized that I'm literally putting my platform, I'm turning it inside out from what it was to what it is becoming. And I feel like I have the right to grow. And I have the right to hold the other creators who use those talking points.
Uh-oh, the other creators who use those talking points. Uh-oh.
To usher out another message.
So you want to change the message. You want to change the mental mind games. You want to change the manipulative tactics. You want to change that garbage that y'all been spewing for years and change it into something else? No.
Because when we get, it's very easy for creators to get on here and talk to people who've been hurt, who may have past.
That's what you do. You play on people's hurts. You play on people's victimhoods. You play on people's traumas. That is why they love and gravitate towards you, because you make them feel good about their pain.
Traumatic experiences in life. And tell them that you're alone because you're great, because you're a chosen one, because you're this, because you're that. But it's more difficult to put out content when you're trying your best
to hold people accountable for why they may not have meaningful relationships.
They don't have meaningful relationships because a lot of people are just like you. They wicked. When you're focused on money, it's very difficult to have relationships. Something that you need to understand.
Maybe some character flaws there.
Nah, it's not no character flaws. The character flaws in you. Stop projecting your sins.
It may be some other issues going on.
No, not no other issues. The only issues is the issues that you have that you don't tell the people. That you wanted to get paid. You wanted some money.
Hold on, let's see here. And these are the things we need to consider. Yes, somebody says, let me see. People need skills to bring to the table. I met many who was there just to eat, no contribution.
That's exactly what NuBreed is. He was there just to eat, no contributions.
That part. And that's another thing. When it goes to why some people may not have friends.
Uh-oh, here comes some more shade at Ringo. Let's go.
You got to ask yourself, are you a giving person?
Are you a giving person? Y'all not seeing it, fam? Put a 1 in the chat if you can see the shade. You don't see him throwing shade? You don't see it? Are you a giving person? In other words, give me that $3,500.
Are you a person who shares?
Are you a person who shares? Share that money with me, bruh.
Others.
I share. Listen, fam, those of you who know me, those of you who had any sort of interactions with me, you know I'm a giving person and I share. There's nothing selfish about me, fam.
Are you selfish? You know, how many of us can admit sometimes in our lives we've been selfish?
Can you admit that? Like, I mean, he's literally telling the people, could you admit how many times in your lives you've been selfish? How come NuBreed don't come online and tell people that he been selfish when it came to the situation with the moving process? Come on now. He been selfish the whole time. Let's get back to the tapes.
How many of us can admit that? And that may be the reason why people don't really see let me see. Can Gentiles be part of what you're doing? Absolutely. For the person who asked that, absolutely. Yeah, but some people can't quite admit that, you know, maybe a person can be a bit inconsiderate.
Yes, you are inconsiderate. Yep.
It could be a taker.
You are a taker, definitely. See how he's telling on himself?
Not really giving to others like that.
That's you. Definitely.
They can just be a bit, some people can be self-centered, man. Listen, there's a lot of reasons why a person can be a loner or don't have any friends.
Yes, you don't have no friends because you only want to take. You don't want to give. When I contacted you as a brother to give your time and energy towards the move. You came down to New York expecting to get paid. And that's why pretty much all this drama is going on. And people mad at me. I got all NuBreed supporters coming to my platform telling me I need to move on. Why am I still talking about this? But when you go to NuBreed's video, the one that I'm reviewing right now, doing my reaction, nobody's in his comment section telling him, why are you still talking about Ringo? Why don't you move on? Why are you throwing subliminal shots? What's really going on? Why are you sneak dissing? Why are you throwing shade? You still doing this? Nobody's telling him to move on, but they tell me I need to do that. I don't see nobody in his comment section saying I'm unsubscribing. They say it in my comment section. You know how many people unsubscribe from my channel because of the situation? You know how many people? A lot. A lot of people unsubscribe because of him, because of his lies. People just kept unsubscribing. Let me see if I can show you something. Let me see. Let me just see if I can. I don't know if I could, but let me just kind of show you a receipt. You know what I mean? Because you know I'm the receipt king. You know, I specialize in nothing but receipts. Right? Let me see if I can get this for you. Because y'all think that I'm the boogeyman, I'm the monster Fam, I've been truthful the whole time. Throughout this entire situation with NuBreed, I've been 100% thorough. I kind of laid back. I didn't do too much talking. I made him come out with all sorts of different types of material. He came out quickly with voice messages, certain receipts to try to prove himself, and he failed. He did all of that ultra fast because he knew I was coming. He knew I was coming with the receipts. He knows that already. NuBreed, no, I'm not really the one to play with. He knows that. So when I come with these receipts, it's not going to be good for him. It's not. But let me give you a little taste test to see how people react. Let me see if I could do this real quick. Let me see, analytics. Not that one. Let me see. I need to get one that looks real good because a plethora of NuBreed followers unsubscribe with quickness. I'm trying to see. And some of his followers actually probably subscribed back to my channel when they realized that they played themselves when it came to this whole situation. I'm trying to find the video. Let me see. Because one of these videos got his followers mad. And I'm trying to find out what's going on. Where is it? I don't even see it. It's crazy. This is wild. Is this it? I think this is it. I mean, I could use this one. Let me see. This video is called, what is this video title? RINGOTV. Yeah, RINGOTV made NuBreed cry, right? RINGOTV make NuBreed cry. Look at that. Minus 28 subscribers. So 28 subscribers unsubscribe after watching that video, right? Now, do you see how I keep it a buck with you? Do you see how I don't hide? I keep it a buck with the viewers. 28 people unsubscribed because of that video. That was in the beginning stages when all the drama was going down. They hated me. They were all unsubscribing like crazy, right? Let me get another one for you. Let me get another one for you so I can show you how serious this is. Because NuBreed is out here doing all this dirt, and all he's doing is trying to turn his followers against me. Watch this. Because I know there's one here. I think more than 50 people had unsubscribed. Let me see. I don't know, man. I'm trying to find the video. Can't find it. It's one of these videos here. This is crazy. I clicked on that one. Clicked on that one. Maybe it's this one. Let's see. Nope. That's weird. I mean, did you so-called subscribers come back to the channel? Because I don't know. I think they probably came back and started subscribing again to the channel. Because they were gone. I don't even see the video I'm looking for. Like, I'm literally looking for it. I can't even find it. It's weird. It's almost as if though those very same people who unsubscribed came back and subscribed after they learned that their man was wrong. Because I'm looking for the video. Is it this one? Nope, I can't find it. That's weird. Like, all of these videos had 50 subscribers unsubscribe, 100 subscribers unsubscribe. I'm like, I can't even find it now. It's weird. Maybe they came back. Maybe they've been viewing long enough and they actually looked at the evidence and recognized that NuBreed, in fact, lied. And they realized that Ringo didn't do anything wrong. I can't find what I was looking for. That's weird. That's crazy. You know what I mean? And I chopped it up with, you know, people behind the scenes. And a lot of people was like, yo, I'm not rushing to judgment. I'm not picking sides. I want to hear the truth. And all I'm trying to do is give y'all the truth little by little by little so that y'all can understand. I didn't do nothing wrong to that man, fam. I genuinely contacted that man as a brother. That's my witness, fam. That is my witness, bro. Contacted this dude as a brother. I didn't contact him on no business stuff, fam. That's not how I move. If I'm going to hire you for a job, fam, I'm paying you straight. Before you even come through, I'm going to send you that bread. I'm not going to play these little games, make you work, and then act funny with the money. So when he was using my brother's situation, that was offensive to me. Because me and my brother did have a falling out over money. And when my brother had contacted me, he contacted me to wish me a happy birthday on the very day that we were moving in because it was my birthday. So all of this drama was taking place on my birthday. Matter of fact, when my brother had called, it wasn't when the moving process was over. NuBreed lied. That was in the beginning process. Because in the beginning process of the move, like when taking stuff off the truck, my next door neighbor came over and introduced himself, and he started to talk, and, you know, I was talking with him, and next minute, once we finished talking, I get a text message from my younger brother from WhatsApp. I look, he's wishing me happy birthday. I haven't spoken to my young bro in a couple of years. So for me, I was happy he reached out because we had a falling out over bread because I loaned him money. I loaned him a large sum of money and he never paid me back. And it was during a time where he had an issue, a personal issue in his life. And I wasn't trying to help him. I gave him a loan and told him, bro, I need this bread. So I'm going to need that back when you get on your feet. He always been a working man. He never been a dude that, you know, been out of pocket. And you know, blood is thicker than water. And being that my mom is nowhere around, he's my younger bro. I'm going to loan him the bread because nobody was helping him in terms of like a loan or whatever the case is. But I made it very clear. This is not me giving you money. This is a loan. That's a transaction. That's a business transaction. I'm loaning you money and I'm expecting it in return. Do you understand? And when I loaned him that money, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? That was during the pandemic when I got fired from my job. I loaned my brother a large sum of money when I got fired from my job. Yeah. Still gave him the bread as a loan. And I was expecting it back. I need it. And he just ghosted me. He just like ghost, changed his number, all sorts of stuff. Couldn't find him. Dude went and I don't know where he went, disappeared. So when I brought that up to NuBreed, I was like, yo, my brother just called me X, Y, and Z. I wasn't doing that to say, oh, the reason why I'm telling you about my brother is because I'm not really trying to pay you. And I'm just kind of like trying to prepare you before we have a falling out over money. You know, I had a falling out with my brother. That's how he did it. That's how he spinned it on social media. That pissed me off, man. Because that's a damn lie, bro. And I got the receipt. We're going to bring that out, too, in my Exposed series concerning NuBreed. That's right. Let's get to the tapes.
Right? Somebody says, I can't, I'm a giver. Right, and what I've realized as being a more charitable person over the last few years, I've attracted more people. Not because they were out to get something, but I dealt with other people who were charitable. All the people that I deal with are charitable people and want to get
Yes, I'm charitable. And you took that for a weakness.
back. And that's the common denominator that makes us click. We're giving people.
You're not no damn giving people, man. Stop lying, bro. You see what he's doing here by saying he's a giving person? Are y'all not seeing this, man? He's literally acting like, oh, he's a given person. Come on, man. Stop lying, fam. Let's go. Hold on a second. Wrong screen.
Somebody in time of need, we give to one another.
Wow. When somebody's in their time of need, we give to one another. Okay, whatever you say. Yes, he's love bombing. That's exactly the definition of love bombing. That's exactly it. He's telling people all the right things, but he don't practice it, fam. I experienced being around this cat, bro. Everything he's telling you is a joke because when he was put to the test to be that friend, he was focused on money.
Somebody says, let me see here. I can fix any motor vehicle. I can fix things in the home. And I like to help out much. That's what.
Notice that. I could fix motor vehicles. I could fix out things in the home. I really like to help out. That's what somebody's telling NuBreed. I guarantee you that person will only do it for money. They're not doing it from the heart.
But the point I'm trying to make is, man, I see so many creators.
He's talking about Ringo.
Making this content about loner. The loner life. Why, you should be solo and dolo.
Who says solo dolo? Who says I roll solo all the time, fam? That's me. Nobody else say that. You never hear me talking about being a loner. I talk about rolling solo. I use the word loner in a certain context, but I always talk about being solo all the time.
And why you have no friends. That's literally what I see in a lot of the topics.
In my topics, because you watch my videos all the time.
Amongst the chosen one community or whatever the case is, why you have zero friends. And all of the videos are one-sided.
Fam, I have zero friends because I don't want none. Not because I'm hard to be around, I'm a difficult person, I'm antisocial. I don't want no friends, bro. I am busy. I have a very busy life. There's a lot of things going on. I'm not where I want to be in terms of the amount of work that I got. In other words, I got so much work that I got to do. There is so many different projects I got to accomplish. I don't got no time to be interacting with a bunch of different people talking about we friends hanging out at some damn bar. I don't got no time for that. I don't got no time. Hey, bro, Ringo, you gonna hang out this weekend? Hey, we can hang out. Bro, I don't got no time for that, bro. I got a lot of things on my plate. I got a lot of stuff on my plate that I got to do. I don't got no time. And then I got to protect my peace and protect my energy. Ever since I left New York, bro, I've been at peace. A weight been lifted, bro. You know what it's like to be able to walk outside and there's no damn drama going on, bro? It's peaceful, fam. In New York, in the hood, I wasn't able to mow no lawn and relax and just, walk on the lawn and feel free and just relax and then chill and sit down in a chair with a glass of juice with some ice and just relax. Couldn't do that, bro. Couldn't do it. Now I can. It feels good. But I'm not going to be out here with a bunch of damn spirits going crazy with people that don't like me, trying to get something from me, and don't genuinely want to be a friend. But the only reason why they want to be around me is because of what they want to get. Yo, Ringo, man. Yo, what up, bro? Yo, I could be friends with you, man. Yo, I've been working on this music thing. And you know what I'm saying? You can listen to my beats. You know what I'm saying? Bro, the only reason why you're coming around me, man, is because you think I got some sort of door that I can open up for you. They're not coming around me to be a friend. They want to use me, fam, for my talents and my abilities. I see this all the time. Any of you cats out there that are music producers, you know what I'm talking about. You'll get cats pulling up on you in your DMs all the time. Bro, check out this song. Bro, check out this song. Bro, I don't want to hear your song. I don't want to hear nothing, bro. You're annoying. Stop sending me your stuff. I'm tired. Do your own thing, bro. Work on your own stuff. Build yourself up. Stop chasing around another man, bro. Real talk. Go out there and grind. Go out there and promote yourself, man. Stop looking for somebody else to do all that work for you. When you get yourself popping and things start rolling, then people gonna recognize you for who you are. Build your own audience, bro. That's like people coming to me, Ringo, could you give me a shout out for my channel? Bro, even if I did, nobody's subscribing, bro. Even if I did, nobody's subscribing because they don't know you. You got to build an audience to the point where people recognize you, they respect you, they like watching your content, and when you talk, you speak that real ish. And they just like rocking with you. You see what I'm saying? Now think about this, fam. I made videos roasting Hassan Campbell many times, roasting him. You know what I'm saying? You would think the dude would damn near jump off a damn building with all the roasting that I done. But guess what? People still rock with him. And when he go live, he always have 4,000 to 5,000 people in the building. What that says? That says that even though I might have certain disagreements and whatnot, even though I roast him at one point, people still rock with him. Those are his people. You can never change that. You know why? He built his name up. He built his legacy. And nobody could take that away. You see what I'm saying? No matter who you are, if you build yourself up, your own name, your own brand, it doesn't matter what you go through in life, your people gonna always rock with you. You see what I mean? And people love the drama. People love hearing drama. Shall we begin? Shall we begin? They ain't ready for the drama, fam. You know? So if you a cat, you doing your thing, do your thing, bro. When you build your name and you build up your brand, people gonna love you. Look at it. Look how people follow Charleston White. We following this man all over the place. He have a certain way of doing things. He make people view. If he go on your show and you interview him, people are gonna view. Your video is gonna get thousands of views. If you interview him, you're gonna get a payday. So if you wanna get your numbers up on social media and you want to interview Charleston White, you got to give him some bread, bro. You got to give him some bread. You can't contact that man and say, yo, Charleston, bro, hit him up in the DM or send him a voicemail or whatever. Hey, yo, bro, could I interview you on my platform? I got a large platform. It'll be a great show. Could you come through? Fam, this is business. Social media is business. You can't tell that man do that. He's not going to do that for free. This is business. Because when Charleston comes to your platform, he's going to bring views. He's going to bring numbers. So you got to give him some bread. You got to put 10 bands in his pocket, fam. You got to put 10 or 15 bands in his pocket, straight. You're going to make back that money, bro. Easy. You're going to make back that money. That video you do with him is going to get numbers. So in order to do that type of business, you got to hit them off. You got to make sure you take care of the guests in terms of that particular YouTuber or influencer. You got to bring them on because people love to hear the drama. Build your name, build your brand. People will come to the show. Simple as that. Whoever that's for, take it and run with it.
In the ears of the people. I'm not into tickling the ears of the people.
That's a lie. You are into tickling the ears of the people. Stop lying. You are into tickling the ears of the people. You see what I mean, people? You see what I mean? He just said he's not into tickling the ears of the people, yet he made a video just, I believe it was yesterday or the day before yesterday, talking about you cannot make peace with the devil or devils. That don't make no sense logically. Because why would a believer want to make peace with devils?
I want us to challenge ourselves.
That's what you should do. Challenge yourself.
To see if there's anything that we can bring out of ourselves that make us more of people who attract the right people.
Well, then you need to get to work because you have a lot of work to do on yourself, fam. Real talk.
That's my goal. I don't want to put any separatist doctrine out there.
So he don't want to put no separatist doctrine out there. So what is he saying? The shade that he's throwing is RingoTV talking about he moving solo, he's rolling solo. That's a separatist doctrine. So if you listen to Ringo's videos, he's talking about all that junk. What Ringo's trying to do is make you stay alone and miserable. He only trying to do this because he's trying to get those UP farm numbers up. I'm exposing all the bag, bro. I'm exposing it all, bro. You dealing with the wrong one here. This is real talk. This is social media, bro. This is what I do. Remember you told people, don't go into the dirty section of YouTube? Remember you said that? I guarantee you, people listening to what I'm saying. The only reason why he's saying, see, a lot of you folks, right? Check this out. A lot of you folks that unsubscribe from my channel because you thought that I was this evil man that took advantage of NuBreed and his pregnant wife, right? And later on, you learned the truth that I didn't do no such thing, that NuBreed is actually wrong. What he is essentially doing right here is trying to build up in your mind that you all need to come together because he's trying to get y'all to be a part of UP Farms, bro. Period. That's the goal. That's the end result. The truth of the matter is this. If you build it, they'll come. This is something that I made clear to him and I made clear to Uwitazar. If you build it, they will come. There is nothing built at UP Farms. Nothing. Nothing built. Not even the water pump is sufficient. Even down to the point where Diddy Dow was roasting all of us and said that little mini pump, that ain't no damn pump. What is that? Now, again, I don't agree with Diddy Dow, but right is right and wrong is wrong. When he talked about that pump that's at UP Farms, I did my research. That's mediocre, fam. That's a joke. So when he was roasting us, he roasted me. Now, that's not my land. I didn't purchase no pump. I don't own nothing over there. I was rocking with the brothers because I wanted to build. But nothing's being built. Nothing. There is nothing over there. No internet, no waste management. There's no electrical, no real running water. Think about it. When they had that jamboree, you know how long it took them to fill that pool for the kids? Bro, no money is being invested. These are things that I look at. Do you understand? Based on that area is not ready for nothing, bro. It's land. Yeah, the landowner bought the land, but nobody's building nothing. Contact me and put in your proposals and put in your proposals and contact me and put in your proposals. Well, okay, where's the proposals? Where's the development? Nothing's being built, fam. And this is why it's easy for Diddy Dow to roast, because him and his people are showing the results. And this is why it's easy for him to roast. See, right is right, wrong is wrong, fam. If you lose, you lose. It is. You got to accept defeat. This is why they mad at me, fam. I keep it a buck. I don't sugarcoat nothing. You think I'm going to be in a damn land where everybody's intense, with ants crawling all over us and mosquitoes biting our legs, and my kids have ants in their ears? Fam, I'm a content creator. How am I going to be doing YouTube in the middle of nowhere with no internet? These are things that I asked. These are things that I brought up. How am I going to be able to run a successful social media business in a land where there is no internet, no Wi-Fi? Signal is dead out there, bro. You'll be done. All of these things I looked at. So when I see them having jamborees and everybody talking about they partying, bro, stop it. Stop it. Y'all was just trying to make some money. I know they mad, bro. Uwitazar mad. He probably like, man, I can't stand Ringo. I thought y'all godly. Shouldn't y'all pray for me? Shouldn't y'all pray for me? See, y'all underestimated me, bro. I'm Ringo TV. You wildin'. Last thing you want to be is some sort of adversary to me, bro. Because I ain't playing with none of y'all, man. This is real talk. And I have a right to share my opinion. Because I promoted y'all, remember? I promoted UP Farms. So I want what's mine's back. I want what belonged to me, bro. I did a lot of promotion. I want all that back. But that's not right. No, it is right. Give me back what's mine, bro. I don't time to play no damn games. I want my stock in the company. I want my bread. So now this cat is out here talking about why you have 0 friends. No, it's because you're not cool, bro. You showed your hand. If relationships was more important to you, you would have came out here as a brother in truth, and there would be no drama. And to think, I was going to invest a large sum of money in UP Farms, bro. I was going to do that, fam. I'm glad I didn't, but I was going to do that. But what I was waiting for, to be honest with you, like to be really honest with you, what I was waiting for was for them brothers, and this is my word, I was waiting for them to come to me and be like, yo, we called about getting the electrical set up, getting everything wired up. We're going to have internet out here. We're going to have signal. Everything's going to be ready. The bottom line payment for that is X, Y, and Z. So once we get that situated, we can put money in the pot together, work on doing this. Fam, I would have been all in. If they would have came with the information that is needed, because I asked about it. I asked about these particular things. It's in the DMs. They both know. I asked about these things. If that would have came up, I would have put money into that, because that would have gave me the motivation to now say I can work on that land, because you have plumbing, electrical, and Wi-Fi signal. You can have internet. They have the wiring out there. So that is what I was waiting for. But that is not even out there. Nothing is there, bro. Nothing is there. And he knows it. And this is why it's sad, because all those people that came out there, all they did is have some chicken on a grill. That's it. With bugs, because I can guarantee you, all that barbecuing, it was mixed with bugs. So while y'all eating that chicken, there's some flies in it too. The amount of bugs that were flying out there, I'm pretty sure them bugs was landing on them chickens and them pork chop ribs. I don't know if they ate pork chops. I don't think so. But if they were eating steaks and chickens, it had some fleas and flies in there too. And some wasps and bees. That stuff was in there too. Think I'm gonna be out there laying down in a tent with my kids, bro? In a tent? So what am I supposed to be doing? Getting it in with a woman inside of the tent? And everybody can hear? How that look? I'm on the land in a tent getting it in and everybody can hear what's going on. No privacy. Can't even get no head, bro. Can't even get no head. I'm in the tent trying to get some top. Here comes somebody looking in tent. You're with the Zot looking in tent. You all right? I'm just checking up, make sure everybody good. Bro, I'm getting some head. What are you doing? What are you doing, bro? You don't see a sign on the outside? Do not disturb, bro. I was just checking to see if you good. Bro, I was good until you came in here. Can't you see a brother getting some head? Damn, bro. Damn, man, 2 a.m, you opening up my tent, bro. Let's get back to these tapes.
Though over the years, I have a plethora of material where I would talk about being a loner, not dealing with this one, not dealing with people and things like that. And now it is what it is. Now I have to revamp.
So you're going to revamp your message? Why? Because of Ringo? You want to revamp your message because of Ringo, bro? Ringo made you change? Bruh. Listen, man. You should retire, bro. You should retire, fam. You should retire, bro. You should have known better dealing with Ringo TV, man. Come on, man. You know better, bro. You know when I do these videos, fam, I don't play. I don't play with these videos, fam. I bring out receipts. I hold the crowd. You know what I mean? And salute to everybody in the building. Hey, salute to everybody viewing, man. Yo, you folks, we got 777, fam, in the building. That's a good number. That's a good number, fam. 777. That's a good number, fam. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. You like the content? Subscribe to the channel, man. We keep things lit over here, fam. Let's get back to these tapes. Let's get these tapes.
Revamp my material. Somebody say, I have one dearest friend. That's all I need. See, even if you have that, even if you have one dearest friend, that's good too. Yep, somebody says, people just ask me to help them for the low, so I haven't found a friend yet. Gotta talk more better. Stop saying
Somebody said, you gotta talk better, stop saying
Thank you for the criticism. I appreciate that.
He said, thank you for the criticism. I appreciate that, man. Hey, shout out to Phoenix. Let me see. Shout out to Phoenix for the support, for the 20. Said, you are amazing. Appreciate you for the support. Really, really appreciate that. Shout out to you for the support. Really appreciate that. Yeah, somebody was criticizing him, said, stop saying this and that, man. That's funny as heck, bro. So them trolls be saying some things at sometimes, bro.
I do not own the rights to the music playing in the background.
He said, I don't own the rights to the music playing in the background.
Diane says, I was isolated because if not, I would have fallen. I know that. So I'm grateful God has opened my eyes. Right now, listen, no time did I say, and no time did I say that you don't spend time isolated. You need that. You need that like you need water. You need time to decompress like you need water.
This is funny.
So I'm not saying that don't spend time alone. But what I am saying is, listen, don't make it a lifestyle where any past traumatic events, anything that happened in your past, it just makes you shut down and shut off from people. Now, I've been there. I know what it feels like to be in that situation where I've shut down many times with people. And it didn't really leave me in a good place, although, I needed to go there. And now
Yo, this is funny, man. Yo, hold on, wait a minute. I gotta wipe the tears out my eye. See who's this paging me and why?
With certain people. And I'm still learning. I make plenty of mistakes.
Yo,
and
yes, you do make plenty of mistakes, bro. Yo, it's cold in here now, man. Man, hold on a second, man. I just said I gotta put on the air, and now it's damn near cold. It's now cold in here, bro. What the hell is going on? Yo, see who's this paging me and why? It's my man Pop from the barbershop. Yo, are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Do is apologize and repent for my mistakes and move forward.
But you never repented, bro. You never repented, man. If you would listen, how you repented and you posted 3 videos, fam. That's a lot. That's a lot of material, bro. You post a video on your channel, the larger channel, and your woman channel, all to do a smear campaign against me. I didn't call my wife to interview her, because I'm not. No man in his right mind supposed to have his woman on camera. Women are supposed to be protected at all times. The women and the children are supposed to be protected at all times. You never bring your woman on camera. Look at all them dudes in your comment section, bro. Think about this, fam. Check this out. You got all these dudes in the comment section going, Yo, NuBreeds woman. Yeah, she's beautiful, bro. Yeah, she's beautiful, bro. You better watch all them dudes. You better watch all them dudes talking about your woman, bro. You better watch all them dudes talking about your woman, bro.
That's all I can do. But nonetheless, look, brothers and sisters, you've got to bring balance to these situations. Yes, being a loner is great at times, but if you find yourself with 0 friends, if you find yourself with no real meaningful relationships, I'm gonna ask y'all to do something that may not be that easy.
Uh-oh, here we go.
It may not be that easy, but what I'm about to ask you to do is very necessary.
What you gonna ask them?
I need you to ask, what have you done in those circumstances?
Uh-oh.
Or what is it about your character? Is there healing that needs to be done?
You see what he's doing? He's throwing shade. He's saying, to you folks that have 0 friends, what have you done? Is it a character flaw on your part? This is what he's doing, fam. He's throwing shade at me, and he's trying to twist the narrative to not that you pretty much have no friends because you have no friends. It's because your character is bad. You're just a bad person. That's what he's saying. It's about me.
Have you been through something in your childhood?
So now he's basically saying Ringo been through something in his childhood. That's why you got no friends.
Is there a situation that took place where you have fear?
Fair. Fair? Why fair?
Hey, can you look at yourself and say, yo, I don't have any friends or meaningful relationships. Could it be that maybe it's something about my character that I can actually critique?
Well, that's what you need to ask yourself, bro. You need to look at yourself and look at your own character. You have a lot of character flaws, fam. You talking about yourself in this video.
Or is it that you just don't want to deal with people at all?
You don't want to deal with people at all. You don't want to hold yourself accountable.
Because, you think the onus is on everybody but yourself. Now, these are things that we really got to mature and ask ourselves.
You got to mature, bruh. You stop projecting. You got to mature.
Because when I read these scriptures.
Oh, man. Now we back with the scriptures. Come on, man. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
When I read the Bible, it don't tell us to just be loners all our lives.
Now it don't tell us to be loners all our lives. But this is what you've been preaching for years. You've been telling everybody why you got to be a loner, taking the narrow road. This is what you've been preaching for years. Now you're telling us what the Bible says.
To say that. I can pull up scripture after scripture, chapter after verse, but this is not what I'm here for. I'm just here to plant a seed.
You just said you could pull up scripture after scripture, chapter after chapter. You should have did it. Don't say you're going to pull something up and you ain't do it. Because now you know you lying. You're going to pull the same old scriptures up. Forsaking yourselves, not together, blah, 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 with the assembly of the church. They're going to always post that scripture. You know what I mean? Let's go.
To get you to really think about what the future holds. Being alone in a society like this one, in the future, do we really believe that that's our best logical resolution?
Do you see that? More shade he's throwing. Do you really think that's the best option by saying you're being alone? In other words, when you listen to Ringo make videos talking about, I roll solo, I'm alone, I don't need no friends. What he's basically saying is don't listen to Ringo. Don't listen to those videos. Ringo don't know what he's doing. He's a weirdo. He got problems. He's not following God. This is what he's basically saying.
Now I want you to really consider what's going on in the world and how everybody's operating. Do you really feel as if that's the only way? Now I know this is very different from my other content.
Oh, of course it's different because you switched up. You switched up on the people, fam. Your original content is always telling people to be a loner. And I'm like, listen, man, if all you guys are just a bunch of loners, something wrong with y'all, man. So hold up. As a man, you mean to tell me all you chosen one men are just a bunch of loners with no woman? Like, y'all just a bunch of loners, right? Y'all just don't got no woman. Y'all don't got nothing. Y'all just alone home, mad at the world, don't got nothing going on in y'all life. Fam, that's a miserable existence. That's a miserable existence to be a loner to the point where it's like, so hold up, chosen one brothers, y'all don't attract women? So chosen one brothers, y'all not getting no head, bro? That's what it sounds like to me. That mean you guys don't know how to holler at women? You know, I'm a chosen one. And as a chosen one, I don't got no woman. I can't get women because as a chosen one, women run from me. Not towards me, they run from me as a chosen one. That's just the way it goes. This is crazy, bro. I mean, how you have a woman, here's the thing. How you have a woman, but you saying you're a loner? Let that make sense. You have a woman, but you're a loner? No, I don't want to hear that mess. You ain't no loner, bro. They say that because it's popular. On social media, it's a popular thing to go around saying that you're a loner because if people believe in it, you could get a lot of views because a lot of people are insecure and got a lot of problems. So to hear messages like that, it makes them feel good that there's other people out there that are miserable just like them. Misery loves company. That's why when you look at a lot of chosen one content, they always start the videos off like this. This is how they do it, fam. This is how they do it. Watch this. They go like this. Chosen one. There are monitoring spirits. They're watching us. We must stay focused. Jesus Christ is our Savior. We have a calling on our lives. We can't allow the enemy to distract us. Ever since we were children, ever since you were a child, you knew that you were chosen. You were different. Even when you were in school, you were a chosen one. You were an outcast. Many people didn't understand you. But God, He chose you. People are intimidated by you. It's because you're chosen. There's a special purpose, and the devil, he want to take you from that purpose. Chosen ones. This world, it's not our home. We must be vigilant. We must look around the corner and keep an eye out for everyone. Chosen one. God believes in you. You must read the Bible and pray. It's a lonely road as a chosen one. You have no friends, no family. You're misunderstood at work. But you're still chosen for a special purpose. Chosen one. As you view the content, understand that you are special. Your energy intimidates everyone. Your boss, supervisor, they get nervous when they get around you. It's because you're chosen. I don't know what you're chosen for, but you're chosen. This is the kind of BS that they do. Now, you know what's so crazy? Some of y'all just pulled up into the live chat and had no clue, and y'all are literally believing me. Y'all are literally sitting there like, wow, this is some great content. See how I'm just playing games? Do you see how I'm able to act out that whole thing? Now imagine if I start a whole channel and just start making content like that. And people don't know, they don't even know me from nowhere. Like I don't name it Ringo nothing. You know how much views I'm gonna get? People will literally believe all that BS I just finished saying. And that's what they do. And there's a lot of YouTubers that do this, fam. Chosen one. As a chosen one, you were born in this world for a purpose. Your life is meaningful. God has sent you for a special purpose. There are monitoring spirits that are out there. Demons are watching. As chosen ones, we are being followed wherever we go. We must put our trust in the Creator. We must. We must believe in Him. Because as chosen ones, our help comes from God. The light above is where the Creator is. Chosen ones, you are special in the eyes of God. The Bible says to pray. You must walk in the light as Christ is in the light. Lean not unto your own understanding. Just hearken to the voice of the Lord. Chosen ones, gather. We must come together as chosen ones. We must renew our mind and believe in our purpose. You keep listening to that poison. All of that stuff is garbage. None of that stuff pay bills. None of that stuff will put gas in your car. It's poison. Do you see how easy it is for me to do that? Some people will listen to that stuff and be so invested. They'll be like, oh man, I'm subscribing to this channel. Subscribe. Easy. Let's get back to the tapes.
But this is something just to consider. Look, anyway, I love each and every one of y'all. I'm about to get my hoop on, man. Get some of this cardio and do what it is I need to do. Look, I love y'all. Y'all stay safe out here. More material coming. Turn the post notification bell.
He lying, fam. He said that he's going to get his cardio on lying. Right after he finished, he going right back home, bro. Right after he finished that video, he going right back to the crib. He going to go to the phone, put it in the laptop, upload the, well, he's doing it live, so he don't have to go home and upload it, but you get my point. Like right after he finished that live, he's literally going home and go get some food to eat, bro. Serious. It's crazy, man. I mean, how much more proof I got to show y'all, man? That's crazy, fam. Who walks around in the hot sun just sitting there back and forth, man? I'm not doing that mess. He have the backdrop with the court because it gives the illusion of playing basketball. But that's not what's going on. He's just making a video. He ain't playing no basketball. It's one thing if you set the camera up and you do a video and you see you actually doing the work. See, like when you see me do my videos and I'm on the bike and you see me bike riding, I'm doing the work. I'm not just talking about I'm going to do it. You see me doing it. You see me putting in the work. Sad, bruh. Sad. Man, oh man. I'm going to warm me up this chicken. I made some nice chicken last night, man. Well, not last night, early this morning. I was literally up all the way to about like
what is it, like around 7 this morning, 7, 8. I was up all night, and I was cleaning up, and I just say, you know what? Let me season some chicken, season it up, cut up some onions and peppers and all that stuff, whip that stuff up on the stove. Stuff is slamming, man. Fix the rice, everything there. So I'm gonna warm that up real quick and get me something to eat and take care of a few things. Oh man, I gotta order that damn thing, man. Damn. I gotta order this other tool. It's so funny because back in the day, I used to always use y'all would call it a weed whacker, right? We always used to use that to like do the edging on the lawn. And from other professionals that I was watching on social media, they was like, nah, you don't use that, man. You use an actual edger. You know what I mean? And I was looking at the results and it's night and day. So I got to order one of those tools for the lawn detail. I mean, I know how to do the edging with a weed whacker, with the string, and it actually comes out good, but an actual edger is professional. You get way better results, way better results. A lot of people don't even know how to use it, man. When they be using it, it be scraping the concrete. I'm like, bro, do you know what you're doing? If you hearing all of that noise, bro, you are destroying your blade. You understand? Let it touch the damn dirt. That's it. So I'm gonna go order that tool right now. Oh, you use the edger at Infinite? Yeah, I'm gonna order me one right now. They got one for like $300. I'm gonna order one. And I can't wait. I can't wait to actually use the product because the way I got the lawn looking now, man, it's like I'm really happy with it. Somebody was saying in my live chat that I went to Home Depot thinking that I got some damn lawn that, you know how some people put down lawn, like you can buy it and like put it in the dirt and have it fresh. Nah, I literally did what I had to do. I worked the damn ground and produced quality results by understanding how this thing works. It's very easy. Like I said, when you're working with lawn, you got to put love into the work. Sounds kind of cliche, but it goes like that with anything. It goes like that with food. It goes like that when you piping down a woman. If you're not putting no love into it, then it's not going to be good. You know what I'm saying? You got to put work. You got to put love into it. Take your time, dedicate yourself, and understand that the lawn is alive. It lives, and it need nourishment. It need food. It need rainwater. You just got to treat it right, and it's going to treat you right. You know what I mean? You got to understand how to cut the lawn, different angles of how to cut, know how to adjust the blade properly. A lot of people don't know how to adjust their blade when they cut in their lawn. They put the blade all the way down to the bottom. I don't do that. I don't like the lawn low. I like the lawn to be at least at level 3 or 4 when it comes to the lawnmower, because when your lawn grows and it starts to really mature, you don't have to keep the blade low, because when you do that, you just cut off all the life of the lawn. Now you're going to have all these brown spots. You want the lawn to be green and flourished and looking real nice, so that if your kids were outside playing, you know, the lawn is clean. You know, there's no bugs on that lawn, bro. I mean, if I don't maintain it, then, you know, you're going to have problems. But I pride myself with lawn detail, especially out here, because they watch every damn thing, bro. And they definitely watching me, because my lawn is the best in the entire community. So if somebody from the community is watching me right now, my lawn is the best in the community. So get mad. Because I put dedication into this, bro. You know? Now, I was thinking about getting one of those lawnmowers that you could kind of drive. I was thinking about getting one of them, but I don't, because I rather the push lawnmower. The reason why, you get like a little workout. You get like a workout and you're able to move around
and it's like you're walking, you know? And the one that I got, it have like this thing where you press and it makes the lawnmower move itself. Because I have a lot of lawn. So technically I could get me one of the machines that you drive. But to me, that's kind of like cheating. I feel like I'm cheating. They have a couple of guys out here, they got the ones they sit down and they be trying to make themselves look all professional, but their lawn look horrible, fam. What's the point of having this high-tech lawnmower and your lawn look like shit? Like, I'm just being honest, fam. My apologies for the cussing, but I just got to keep it 1,000. It's like you got this great lawnmower, but your lawn look like crap. You know what I'm saying? You got to put love and care into the lawn. That way, when you use that machine, it's worth it. But I was thinking about buying one. I'm still thinking about it. Because, yeah, it looks cool. But I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to do it. Because I could get one for $2,900. They got some for $19.99. But to me, it's like, I feel like if it's overkill, it's like I want to be seen. You know what I mean? I could buy it, but it's like now you just created more junk for your garage. You get what I'm saying? I ain't buying that. That's overkill. To me, the large ones that you sit down and drive is for like acres. You got acres of land. You got about a good 2 acres of land. And you know, to me, then now, yeah. You got about 1 acre or 3 acres of land. Yeah, you definitely need one of those lawnmowers. Right? The prices for them go up to about $5,000, but that's overkill. Listen, if you're gonna spend $5,000 on one of those lawnmowers, you better have a landscape business. If you're a brother or sister that is gonna go spend $5 grand on a lawnmower, you better have a landscape business. Because that's just ridiculous. That's overkill, fam. You better make your money back. So if you have a landscaping business, because there's a lot of guys out here that got landscaping business. They got a lot of guys. They come out here, they cut your lawn for a certain price. You know what I mean? I think some people, they pay like $35 or whatever the case is, something like that. I'm not sure how much they cost. Me, I'd rather do it myself because I'm not lazy. You know what I mean? I like doing my lawn detail. It's not just about them cutting your lawn. Who's treating the lawn? You know, somebody got to treat the lawn. It's raining outside, man. It's raining. Yeah, I think it's raining outside. I know it was pouring earlier. Somebody said $3,500 for the lawnmower. Wow. I get the joke. $3,500. Yeah. Does your area flood? No, I don't know. I don't know. How would I know? Let me see. I'm actually on the hill area. So it is what it is. I'm not worried about no flood. I don't worry about things, fam. I am not the person who worry about type stuff, fam. Like I don't do that. I understand things happen in life, but the way I see it, if something is out of my control, it don't make no sense I spend time worrying about stuff I can't control. You know what I mean? If there's a flood, if there's a hurricane, all you can do is just keep the faith and hope for the best, and that's it. But if you start worrying about, oh, what if this happened? What if that happened? Fam, don't even worry about that, man. Just be at peace. Y'all remember in the Bible where the Most High sent the angel of death, and the people had to put, I believe, the lamb's blood or something like that over the houses, right? And when the angel of death came through, you weren't supposed to fear. You're supposed to keep the faith. If the Most High say the angel of death will pass over the Israelites, then it's going to happen. Just keep the faith. That's how I see it. I look at it as when storms arise, it's the angel of death being sent to judge. And as long as you rep the Most High and you have that confidence in the Creator, he will pass over your house. The storm will pass over your house and you'll be good to go. You might have some trees that might fell, some power lines or whatever the case is, but at least your house where you live in is good. So that's how I see it. I don't worry about nothing, fam. Worry is the faith of the devil. That's why I always tell y'all not to live in fear and all of that type of stuff. Don't live in fear and don't worry about nothing, right? So I'm going to go get on out of here and warm up this chicken and do what I got to do. Let me see. Somebody came in to say, pay NuBreed his money. Let me add you to the block list because I'm not here to joke around, right? It doesn't even make no sense to give you any sort of response, to be honest with you. Just put you on the block list and cool you off. So y'all take care. We're going to do what we got to do. I'll be back later with more content. It is what it is. Peace and blessings to everybody. Salute to everybody that subscribed to the channel because all the NuBreeds followers unsubscribed. And they got mad with me because I'm defending my honor. And it's just a shame how everybody's telling me to move forward, let it go, stop making content about this. Fam, if you don't like the content, stop viewing me. I'm going to make my content regardless how you feel. This is what I do, right? I'm not just here playing around. This is what I do. This is a business at the end of the day. But if you have an issue, the issue is you. The issue is not me. When somebody's lying on you and making up stories, your job is to let the truth be known. And that's what I've done, right? So NuBreed, he shouldn't even be worrying about me. He should be focusing on his own self. Who cares if I'm talking about him? That got to be his mental mindset right now. But we know that's not the case because he's keep throwing these subliminal disses, diss tracks, gaslighting, all this other nonsense. And I can see right through it. It's very easy for me to see. Hey, it look like I got a propeller on my head. Look. Yeah, that look funny, fam. Look. Wait. Remember when you was a kid, you used to have that hat with the propeller on your head? Yo, that look crazy, bro. All right, y'all. Oh, yeah, the doctor video was hilarious, man. That doctor video was hilarious. People was mad at me, fam. Some people don't have a sense of humor, man. Some people don't have a sense of humor, fam. So what if I went and got a doctor's coat and, you know, all the different stuff, fam? It is what it is. It's content creation, man. Some people get too damn tight, bro. Like, stop, like, loosen up, man. Stop being so damn tight. Like, this is content creation, fam. You see me come out in the doctor uniform. That's funny as hell, bro. Who's doing that? Nobody. Nobody's doing that. I have a sense of humor, man, and I know how to do my thing and make content. Anyway, y'all, I'm going to get up on out of here, man. Y'all take care. Peace and blessings to the mods in the chat. I think I seen V-Dub in the building, Show Shao. Shout out to all the other mods, Rebel for Almighty, Tracy, Sherelle, Sean the Navigator. Y'all be safe out there. Salute to everybody on the 9-to-5 grind. Salute to all the truckers, all the Amazon workers, FedEx workers, UPS workers, United States Parcel Service workers, all the delivery workers, DHL, everybody out there that pretty much deliver for the people. Salute to all of y'all. Really appreciate y'all hard work and dedication to making sure deliveries get done. I know it's stressful at times. I know that you probably don't get nobody saying thank you or whatever the case is, but we salute you over here for your service and making sure that business is done and stuff get done right and handling stuff with care. Because a lot of times you got some delivery workers, man, they take stuff and just throw it down and it's fragile and they literally damaging your stuff, bro. So it is what it is, man. So salute to everybody on the 9-to-5 grind doing your thing, surviving. Take it easy, stay out of trouble. Don't let nobody steal your joy, your peace. And most of all, keep the Most High in your heart and always be true to who you are. Never give up on your goals and your dreams. And don't live in fear. That's about it, fam. I'm out of here. Y'all take care. Peace.